We didn't even live yet. Never mind.
Nah, you playing. He lied now.
Huh? I know. That's why I'm like, never mind.
What, what you doing high though today, Chris?
Yeah, I'm chilling, man. I'm just at work right now. How you be, man?
I was trying to be respectful, Mr. Bruce Leroy, without tapping into your stuff. I don't like to invade people's privacy. It'd be easy if you just tell me. If I get
Well,
used to just looking in and just reading whenever, ain't no telling what I'll see and how often I'll do it. I just was trying
Oh, she done pulled the crystal ball out.
Okay. You better go ahead and get your shovel and start digging through YouTube. You want to know who a lot is.
yeah, but definitely not online though. But no, I was in the military
okay.
before. So,
I got a military ID right now.
oh, you do?
hmm
How'd you get a military ID?
We already had this discussion, y'all.
No, I want. I mean, not with me though. But I get. It.
I'm a widow.
Oh, he was in the military.
Yes.
Oh, that's dope. All right, I'm sorry for your loss, baby.
Thank you.
Yeah, military
Was
niggas the best niggas by far.
was first sergeant.
That's what I retired as.
Yep. hmm
Mm.
But yeah, so what's the topic? Are we gonna get back into the brothel stuff, or do we want to save that for after? We don't. Do we want to tell all our ideas on a fucking live
They ain't
stream?
got no money over here. You can talk about this shit all night.
No,
Yeah.
but
So I want to do parties, and so maybe what you're thinking about doing or what you're wanting to do, it could just my ideas coupled with what you already like kind of got your feet into, it will work. But when I say I'm trying to do stuff big, like I wanted to be able to tell people, like I want to do an event so big that whenever I say I'm having another one, people pay for my tickets in advance. They can't wait to hit the city. Oh, it's gonna be in Baltimore. Oh, it's gonna be in Miami. Oh, it's gonna be, in LA. Oh, it's gonna be in Denver. They're willing to fly out to wherever I'm doing my events because they fucking with what it is that I give them. But I'm talking about big shit. People doing the acrobatics and them fucking ropes, like them ribbons swinging like they do in a circus.
hmm
Um, I'm talking about men and women walking around exposing certain things, like men probably with buns, women with tops and buns out, serving drinks and stuff to everybody. Um, I want ice sculptures that shaped like dicks and pussies. I'm sorry, can I say these words on your live?
Wait, about 10 minutes. They said
Oh,
they
so I
said don't get
already said,
monetized.
so I already said that.
If I just check IDs, though, I could be dressed up still, right? I can have my clothes on.
Yes, you can for this event.
yeah, but see,
Thank
the
you.
thing is, the limitations about America is no matter what you do, you'll be subject to litigation, and you'll always be running from the law.
That's fine. I'm fine with it.
No. But everybody, especially if
No,
you
I'm
talking
when
about,
I say I'm fine with it, they don't scare me. That's the element. That's the added interest. Like you'll drive to a location within a mile radius, and a party bus will pick you up. You don't even know where you're going,
yeah. But see, this is the problem though.
and we're
Is that
taking phones.
if you can take phones, you can do all that. But the thing is that you'll be subject to allegations because of somebody get their feeling hurt, and now you're under investigation in America. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you always looking over your shoulder. Now, also nobody be willing to invest. You know what I'm saying? So that's the road that dealing with America due to
Like I'm saying everything that I'm saying, but I would be operating under an anonymous name, like a different name. Like I'm not worried about them. The alias that they have that they're using won't be. I don't care. They won't know enough about anything to really prove anything. They won't know. And I like the
Oh,
element of them not knowing. I mean, they be having little ritual things all the time with their little secret society. Fuck out of here if they can get
yeah.
in.
I know. And
Like,
the thing is,
you trying to get me canceled?
no,
Leave the white man alone.
she didn't call you.
no, I just said a secret.
oh,
I just said a secret.
speaking of business, like you know how to file LLC? Cause I went and got my paperwork for the little clothing line and shit.
Yeah,
So
just go to scc.com and just stop
I mean,
paper.
I got the papers. I just don't know what the fuck I'm looking at to
Yeah, you can
actually.
you
You
can
want the
you can
one that
pay
says the
somebody.
articles.
Yeah, you can pay
Yeah, I
somebody
don't.
probably like $150 to file that paperwork for you.
What'd you
I
say?
think it's
What'd you
gonna be
say,
like
Chris? You said you
$95.
got me.
Nah, chill out with Logic said because I have a lawyer. I guess I have a lawyer on retainer. That's what they say.
Yeah,
I just tell what I want, fill out the paperwork, pay him, pay the state fee, and let the rest
yeah.
fall where it needs to be.
They'll help you. They'll help you file it. They'll help you do trademarks. They'll
I'm
help you
not
do
gonna
all
lie.
that shit.
Why are y'all paying somebody to do this for you and it's so easy?
Cause I don't want to go to
Because
jail.
and I'm
How
a
would you go to
businessman. I
jail?
ain't got time.
How would you go to jail if you
Well, I
got
put
your
a,
if
I
you
Cause
got a
got your
solicitor.
I be
EIN
writing down the
if you
wrong
got your
shit.
EIN from the IRS, which is free, it is free. If you got that, that's all you need for the SEC. You put your EIN number, and it then changes what the IRS have from just being um like a sole proper, just a sole or whatever to a limited liability corporation. That only costs you $95 on the SEC website. And it's
Yeah,
only
but I
like
think his whole
$39 a
concept,
year to renew it. It's only like $49 a year to renew it. Y'all are
his
paying
whole
for it.
concept is that if he's doing something like this, he need to have a lawyer on retainer, and you might as well use him for stuff like this. Because the thing is that he'll use them for his LLC. He'll use them for all his trademarking. Like you can do it, but a lot of people run into trademarking issues. Is that they don't do it correctly.
The trademark is also about
Yeah, I fuck
$95
around
a year.
and misspell my name. How bad I fuck up and get made example out
Yeah,
of.
and if you look at the breakdown of
It's okay.
trademark,
It's okay. I am talking to men, so it's okay. Y'all,
I mean,
oh my
I'm
god,
listening.
no, no, no,
I'm
no,
Don't
out
get
no,
it
here
no.
asking.
twisted.
I didn't mean
Don't
that in
don't get
this.
it
I just
twisted.
don't
I'm listening
understand why.
because I'll
Oh
definitely.
shit! Wait a minute, hold on, Chris. My second in command here. Hold on, y'all.
You kind of muted.
Everybody lay down, look Kane in here, hoe. Fuck you all about. Oh, they got my nigga look Kane in here, hoe. Get my kid, little her.
Chanel Banks in this motherfucker.
Hello.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, good
How
Hey,
you
morning.
doing, Chanel?
hey,
Everybody, this is my second co-host coming in. My second co-host. This is Logic, Essence, and Christopher J.
Hi, nice to meet everyone.
Hello, Chanel. Nice to meet
Nice to
you.
meet you too.
So Chanel, damn, let me go ahead and set you up real quick. So
yeah,
you
I'm
do you
I'm
see?
scared. I'm scared to talk about brothels now because you know what I'm saying somebody might say something. So all right, we got to switch the subject.
Okay. So Chanel, do you see where it say chat?
Yeah.
Okay, click on chat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you you see where it say I'm here and refresh in the back?
No.
It should say private chat at the top.
No, it just says chat and comments.
Okay, click on comments.
Yeah, I think she's gonna have.
Yeah, she ain't never did it before. It
Mm-mm.
should it should say sign
Join the
in.
chat.
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah.
It's mm.
It's like quick 5 seconds.
Okay. What am I supposed to do?
Okay, you just sign in. Do you got a YouTube?
I do, but I logged
Okay.
in on my on another account.
Shit. Damn. I think you could just sign in as a guest. If you
I put it like this: if she's on the app on my part, I try to sign in. It's not working. So
Yeah, it don't work
Wait,
when
should
she's
I
on the
use
app.
this on my laptop or my phone? Are you guys on your phones or your
I'm on
laptop?
my phone, but I'm in
I'm on my
Safari. I'm in
phone.
the browser so that I could chat because if I use the app, it doesn't let me sign into the comments with the people on the YouTube to see me comment.
yeah, I'm on
Oh,
my
okay.
phone right
Because
now,
I'm
and I
on
got an
the
iPad right here.
I'm on the oh my goodness, my phone is about to piss me off. I'm on the web browser.
Oh, you should be good. And you
Yeah,
might
you
still be
should
able to
be
sign in
good.
with your YouTube account though, even though you joined StreamYard with whatever account, you should still be able to sign in with your YouTube right there. Shouldn't mess up anything.
Okay. Yeah, because I did it wrong. I signed in with Google. All right, let me figure this out. I'm gonna figure.
Yeah,
My
good.
bad, y'all.
You good? You doing all right? Doing all right this morning, Chanel?
Yeah, it's early. I'm
Okay.
tired.
So fellas, about the whole lawyer thing, I get what you're saying, but it's coming from somebody who had to spend. I exhausted over $11,000 with a litigation lawyer after the husband passed away, right? Because of the will and trust and the executive of the estate withholding stuff. I said it to say that even though I had a lawyer, like I started off with like a $3,000 retainer fee. She was $375 an hour. There were certain things she was very clear. Well, if you go to the court and you can get this, that, and the third, I don't have to have me do it. And if my paralegal do it, it'll be $175. But if you do it, then we don't have to charge that. Like it won't come out of what you're already paying. So again, while you do have a lawyer to do stuff for you, there are a lot of very easy things you can do by yourself and then just give it to the lawyer. Y'all are wasting money with the lawyers sometimes. And I do know law. People ask me why I didn't do law, but it was because I'm an engineer and a physicist. So that's why.
I'm just scared to go to jail. That's all.
You can't go to jail for registering your business.
I'm listening because I'm gonna
Like
go back
if you
and
try to do the
replay
trademark,
this
if
part.
it's
So
already
trust me,
taken,
anything that I said, I am jotting it down.
if you was trying to do a trademark for something that was already taken, it's only gonna kick it back and either ask you to correct it or just flat out tell you no. But you can search to see what is out there already. Example, when the baby first came out, I know him as Baby Jesus. And then he blew up. And then out of nowhere, it was no more Baby Jesus nowhere on his fucking YouTube and none of that. It just say the baby in one word. So I went looking for the trademark to figure out why. And somebody had Baby Jesus before he was ever using it. He didn't know it. So when he started making more money and he actually became a business, he had to give up his name. But he was always Baby Jesus before he blew up.
And that's why doing it, like I said, I'm not disagreeing that it can't be done, but a lot of times doing it correctly, that's what you just proved. That sometimes doing it correctly, that he had to give up his name because I guarantee you, if he would have knew the ins and out, and he knew would have known that he would have known that that name was already trademarked and copyright, he would have never had to go through that. He would have he would have
But
chose.
he didn't lose anything. He just had to change the name that was on his stuff. And none of y'all,
Mm,
most people don't even know his name was Baby Jesus from the beginning anyway. So yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think he knew that he was gonna make it big as he was, and he was just rapping up the street and making video skits from Friday. That's what he was doing. He was doing some
You from
comedy.
North Carolina?
You from Charlotte? Yeah, he was just doing some.
No, I
Huh?
tell you.
No, I'm from Virginia, and then I grew up in Atlanta. Well, College Park. I lived out there,
oh
but
yeah, I
that's
forgot to tell you that part. Like,
yeah. But I mean, I
So
lived
she
out
be
there for like
she
three
in
and a
my
half
street
years.
then.
I lived outside of Raleigh for 3.5 years before moving back to Virginia.
All right.
Hmm. But
All right. So
yeah,
you live.
but I didn't learn about him while I was in North Carolina. I learned about him while I was in Richmond, and he was just making skits. He was redoing scenes from Friday, like with Debo and all that other stuff, and Big Worm. It was really just some comedy shit at first, and then he did a little bit of rapping, and then people started to recognize him, and he switched the name over. That's it.
Oh, dirty Richmond. Yeah,
Hey, ain't nothing dirty about my city.
it is.
No, it ain't. I don't know what part you was in, but if you was in the dirty part, I guess you dirty.
you got it, Chanel. I see you keep taking your phone off mute.
Oh, my bad. Y'all, I be smoking, so I wasn't trying to, like, have that in the background.
Oh, okay. You good? I was just
My
making
bad.
sure.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm sorry.
Oh,
So Essence, how long we got you for today, man?
Y'all got me. I'm here right now, so I'm here. You know, I'm
Um,
logged in
Okay,
right now.
okay.
I just came. This is like me trying to see what, like what everybody's vibe is, what y'all be talking about. Like I
Yeah,
be looking
yeah.
at
We
the
were just
clips,
chilling.
but they're clips.
Man,
You know what I'm
we been
saying?
here all night. We been
when
here
I know,
all night.
I think
Well,
I hopped in
not
around 9 something this morning.
Oh
yeah,
wow.
damn, sure did.
Yeah,
Damn,
and
I
it's
been here
crazy
since last
because
night.
because I was up and at like 4 this morning. I didn't know you was live.
You did. You hit me up and I didn't
You
check my
didn't
messages.
respond for
I was
like 40 minutes, and then you said we live. You coming? But I didn't see that. My last message to you was like 4:20. I was wide awake.
I was heated because of Blake whole ass motherfucker. He's like he came in talking, dehydrated. Hey, get your wow glitch out and bake the fuck out you.
Oh,
Nigga get on my nerves. They be doing shit.
Yeah.
my sushi here. Hold on 1 minute.
Damn, I heard they gave no bill.
No be nigga, you the police, nigga. God, nigga, you all live in the projects, nigga.
that motherfucker sound like a Swift Wet Jet commercial.
Nah,
Everybody lay down, this Kane in the hoe. Fuck you all about. Oh, they got my niggas Lil Kane in the hoe. He my kid, Lil Harold.
I be woted in this motherfucker.
What up, though?
I be woted.
What's up?
My second in command here.
What up, guy?
What's down? What's down? Man, nigga, Black was tripping last night, man.
Man, you hear me?
That nigga,
I'm
that nigga tripping, trying to put us in his quarters and shit, man. No, nigga.
man. That nigga be. Then the fact the nigga had a smoke show, but the smoke show about me. Man, I fuck around, and bake everybody in that hole. Damn, that boy had to get online to eat the sushi, didn't it?
no, I have to get offline, nigga. I had to make sure you got to buzz him in so he can come through the gate.
Oh no, that was a cat who got off. I think. My bad.
Well,
I forgot you
Speaking
got your
of,
Bruce Lee picture.
I think I'm gonna step back for a second. I need to there were a couple things that we discussed in the other live that I feel like I need to make some content for because it's kind of frustrating if I don't get the message out. So I'm gonna focus on that, and I gotta do a little bit of research to make sure that when I open my mouth about other things with the cosmos, I'm speaking facts. So basically, I gotta get to work. I gotta do the shit that I do for free, and no one pays me anything. I'm just still here passing
Okay.
on information.
we can
Damn.
add
So
you to the shiesty budget.
Hmm.
We can add you to the shiesty budget.
Okay, whatever that is, that would be lovely. But in the meantime, it's more important for me to get the message out. But none of this shit is paying my bills. None of that's I don't even really know what that. I don't really. And TikTok is robbing me. I gotta get. I'm gonna sue them. I'm suing them because they won't release my money from my TikTok shop. They're holding over $2,000 of my money, acting like they can't verify me. Like, oh, we don't think you're a real person anymore. What? So I got some things I need to take care of. But
Yeah, you hit me up though. I'm gonna need help brainstorming my idea.
about the brothel.
Yeah, don't be putting out a lot there because you know what I'm saying. I don't want niggas to know what I do. That's why I ain't really saying that.
But we was whole live whole time.
Well, that's why I still was speaking in code. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing
What?
wrong with that shit,
Speaking
Logic, man.
code because
Fuck
it's
the
a new
nigga.
one.
Huh?
Speaking code because it's a new live.
No. That's why even then I was just displaying the concept of how it helps society and it's genius. But you know what I'm saying? I am not gonna say too much shit online.
Oh, thank you, Natasha Vincent, for putting S's. Boy, I got the best
With that
moderators
shit.
in the world, boy.
Wow. Gosh, thank you.
Got a whole slogan for you. Good morning, Natasha Vincent.
How did you
Good
even?
morning,
How did
Chicago
you
Rilla.
even know that? How did you even know?
You know what I'm saying? She be on her
Gosh.
bid, standing on business.
Now you made me feel like I gotta put my videos on there because I said F them since they ain't monetized me yet. But now I feel like I
Yeah,
gotta keep it up to date.
Natasha Vincent like that. But hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Everybody lay down, this Kane in the hoe. Fuck you all about. Oh, they got my niggas Lil Kane in the hoe. He my cousin, Lil Harold.
Oh, wait. I just went to her channel. I got a question. What's the
Oh
concept of the
shit.
tarot card? I'm lost. I mean, I have no idea nothing about it.
It's the concept of what?
The tarot cards.
So I was using them to read energy. People seem to like looking at those. If I just got on the live or was reading them without using them, they would be really freaked out from what I'm saying. And they would wonder how and wow, oh my God. And they'd be so caught up on how and why I know something that they'd be missing the message. So I just use the cards only because other people seem to like people flipping them. The
Oh,
truth
so
about
the
the
cards are distraction.
yeah. And then I had all the gems behind it because if I just come out right and tell you the sun is about to unalive all of y'all, I'm hit. I'm done.
The
Um,
what?
yeah.
The
It's just
sun?
the sun, yes, but I don't want to talk about the sun specifically. What I'm saying is I would hide the gems and real information behind the use of the cards as like a mask, so to speak. Now to answer your question about what them cards is really used for, the elite use those cards. Um, there was playing cards for them, but it was playing cards that they would use to figure out what they were going to do next to us, the little guys. The control, the powers that be, was using them as a means of figuring out what the fuck they was going to do next with society. And oh, we should do this next. Let's play this little game. Oh, okay, let's give them some chaos. Oh, okay, let's give them some bad. It was something that they were using to make fun of before everybody else started using them to try to figure shit out. So the real reason why people even use those cards is because the elite was using them as a game. But they felt like if they learned the cards, then they would know what the elite was up to. That's the real truth behind the use of those damn cards. They was playing cards for the elite.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, you the first person that ever just admitted that it's the cards is a distraction. You're actually reading people's energy.
Yeah, well, because everybody can't read energy, and some people are actually trying to look at the pictures on the card and what the card's supposed to represent to read them, so then they're not really a real. I mean, yeah. I mean, you can't even. You have to be given the gift to read in order to understand the deck in the first place. So technically, I would have to gift a gift to somebody like, oh, here you go. Whether they want to open it or not doesn't matter. But if they do, I've with the gift I've given them, like the giving them the cards, I've also given them the gift to interpret them. When I look at the cards, I don't see the cards. They actually move. They move like cartoons. I get a whole storyline. There's feelings, there's pictures, there's other videos, there's memories, there's shit I've never seen before planted in my conscious mind, in my third eye when I flip a card. And it might not be anything that's on the card, not one thing on the card. It just feels away when I touch it. I read energy. I manipulate energy. I heal
Miss Essence,
energy space. Yes.
peace to the panel. Hey, just really quick, are you Nuwabian?
Not anymore.
Okay, but you were okay.
It's
Were you
funny
in?
that you would ask me that. Wait, did you see me on here before?
I think I have in passing. I just tapped in for the last couple of hours though. I'm getting some work done, so I just tapped in for the last couple of hours that y'all been up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I intend to peel out, but Dr. Malachi York is my grandfather. So
Word.
when you asked me about the Nuwabian Nation,
Yeah.
that was very specific. It's like, what the fuck?
Wait,
Okay.
so were you in Eatonton?
I was in Edenton, Georgia. Yeah. Over
Okay.
400 acres of land. The pyramid was
Yeah.
out there. We slept in tents. There was a big Ferris wheel. He never
Yeah.
wanted to cut the generator on for us to use it. Yeah.
So what happened? What happened to the land? They took the land?
So there were 7 members that were supposed to work together collectively. Everybody had a part to
Mm.
take on what happened soon as he was arrested. And I I mean, if they don't have it, obviously they don't. I'm going to
Yeah.
say none of them did what they were supposed to do. Um, and everybody had to do their part in order to maintain, keep, and then transfer it over. They didn't do it. So yeah, they took it.
I got you. I
Yeah.
got you. And then
and
so
and and he used all of his own money. He was already a millionaire before that. He used
right.
all of his own earnings to purchase all of that, to do everything that he was doing for us in the community. And they just pretty much let it go, almost as though that they couldn't leave themselves without him, which obviously there was some type of disconnect
I
because
mean that typically is the case though, and where you have like religions with savior complexes. Not saying I'm
Well,
familiar with
and
Nuwabians, but
and
not
that was
too
also a
familiar.
problem. He
Yeah.
allowed people to say out of their mouth that it was a religion, and what you can't do is go up against Christianity. That's not what we were. We were a community, and even though it was more spiritual or whatever, it wasn't an actual religion. You get what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
when Christianity starts saying, "Oh, you creating another religion," or we're gonna, and when you get
Mm-hmm.
40,000 motherfuckers to come out to hear one man speak, it's like, oh hell no, the influence is like, and then they do what they do to everybody when they don't like what you're doing or the influence, and they got to get rid of you. They say that you did something like touch children, and
Yeah.
stuff.
So what happened to the teachings? Did everybody just scatter and nobody follows the teachings anymore?
So there are a few people that do teach. My father is one of them, but he don't open his mouth unless it's people asking the right questions.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Uh,
just remember seeing shoot, the time I was in Atlanta, they was out in front of 5 Points all the time. You know
mhm.
what I'm saying? With the oils and the
In the
books.
books and
Yep,
everything.
yep. And
Yeah.
then I remember CeeLo, Big Gip, Joy, Andre 3000, all of them were, adhering to the lessons at one point. So
Hmm.
yeah. So okay.
Wait, how old are you?
Oh, I'm 50.
Oh, okay. Because I'm
Yeah.
like, wait a minute, how you like you was out
Yeah,
here?
no, I was at
Really,
I'm
you
from the
50?
crib. Yeah, I turned 50 like 3 weeks ago. I was
God
in Atlanta for
But
damn.
happy belated to you.
no,
Congrats,
thank you.
Happy
congrats,
belated
bro. Happy
birthday.
I
belated,
was
man.
I was
Big 50.
in Atlanta for like 20 years.
Mm.
Okay.
So I seen a lot of waves come through there, but that's when underground was still underground.
Yeah.
That's when it was still a spot to go to, and you see the brothers building out there. You see the Muslims, and that's probably why it got grouped as a religion too. You saw the Hebrew Israelites out there, and then you
Hmm.
saw the Nuwabians out there. But the Nuwabians were holding court for sure, for sure. So
Yeah.
yeah, I remember that whole wave. So I was just curious. That's all. I didn't mean to hold you.
I'm,
Yo,
I'm
Ashton, I fixed
curious
the
as to what I
whatchamacallit, so you can
said.
you can go ahead and tag me.
I'm just
Okay,
curious as to what I
I got
said
you.
that triggered that from you, or if it was just like your spirit that spoke and
No,
said,
I was just listening. I was just listening. I don't know if it was one specific thing. Um, and then especially like you guys building on the cards and stuff like that. So no, I was just curious. That's all.
okay,
Yeah.
well, yeah, I like your energy already. I don't think I said
Really,
shit
really
that I
cool
don't think I
dude.
said shit that told you that, but I felt like spirit must have spoke to you. Like, yeah, that's one of them, or something kind of like. But yeah, I definitely used to speak. I grew up speaking, obviously English, but then
Hmm.
Arabic, and I was learning the Nuwabic language. I used to write it more than anything.
Hmm.
My dad still speaks it, and he still speaks Arabic, but I let that go. Um,
Mm. Word. Okay.
Who is it?
LBI, open up.
I don't know who
Oh,
knocking at my door, but hold on for a quick second. Who is it?
Boy, did you hear that?
man.
Yeah.
Second.
That y'all gotta relax. Talk about some FBI coming.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, that crazy,
Yeah.
man, bro. I thought I
Yeah.
was the only
If
one
her
heard the
if
knock.
her granddad is Malachi York, then yeah, she gonna answer the door like that. That's a fact.
Facts.
Shit, what you got going on this weekend, Rilla?
Man, I'm finna fire this live in a second on this Kendrick Lamar record, man. I'm finna watch the party die, man.
Mm.
And then I'm probably gonna go for another 3 miles, get some push-ups in, and read this book. I'm chilling this weekend, man.
What you boxing November the 2nd?
Nah, nah, nigga, I'm trying to live, man. Shoot, I ain't no
Oh
spring
shit, I
chicken.
just checking.
I'm trying to be around here for a couple more years to
Facts.
antagonize you.
Well,
Facts.
hey,
Yeah, I want you there.
shoot me your Apple Run app, your Nike Run app.
No, I'm on what I'm on. I'm on the Adidas running app.
These ain't got no fucking running app,
They
nigga.
do. What you talking about?
That lying ass. All right, I gotta go, Ashton. I can't deal with no lying ass nigga.
Lodger, what you finna do? You finna do 3 miles with me?
Nah, nigga, I do goddamn 12 miles a week.
12 miles a week.
Shit.
Oh
How you
shit.
break it up?
Again?
Listen, don't get excited, brother. 12 miles a week, he can break that up 3 miles, 4 days.
Yeah,
12 miles a week.
it's not designed to be something strenuous though. But the
Right.
only way I push it if I'm with somebody. You know
Oh,
what I'm
I
saying?
got
Yeah,
you. Yep.
yeah, through the like Nike Run app, like we
Yeah.
doing like competition. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no, that
When
that's a
when I was
huge
with
difference when you're running with somebody. Yeah.
when I was with Samsung, when they kept track of the steps worldwide, I made sure I was in that top 1%. But ain't nobody out walking anybody in Asia. I keep
Yeah,
saying that
steps is
for
bullshit
myself.
though. Yeah, we do like he said he do 3 miles. Then
Yeah.
I know by him doing 3 miles, then
But no, I'm just talking about the competition. Like, hold up,
oh
this is what
yeah,
I did. But somebody did more. Oh, no, fuck that. We gonna get into
yeah,
that
yeah,
one
yeah.
percent.
Competition a push. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like so right now I do like 3, but I know if I had somebody I seen was you know what I'm saying push a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I lost all my goddamn my folks who was running. They don't
Oh,
run no more.
yeah. No, you
So
got to
yeah,
get in the run club, man. You got to get in the run club. There's a gang of them in Atlanta, but I don't know what's popping in Germany, but
yeah. But I gotta know somebody. Like you know what I'm saying?
oh, I see what you're saying.
It's different. Like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. I get you.
So you
Yeah.
broke their spirit, Logic. You broke their spirit.
What's that?
You broke their spirit. The people you was running. You done did your 12 miles. Now they don't want to run no more. See, that's the type of shit I be trying to hang on
Well,
my
no, I
wall.
mean sometimes people just be life be lifing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's
Life for
facts.
me,
That's facts.
yeah, life for me is like is easy right now. So
Hey, Logic, before y'all jump back into y'all DNP conversation, did you see that with Eric Adams?
oh yeah, the day raided his house.
Shoot, and the staff.
Yeah. They this shit is coming. Um if somebody said Bruce is logic, I'm dead. Yeah. That's a fucking Ashton joke, his little clips. But now yeah, some big finna happen. I don't
Yeah,
know what it is.
yeah.
But did you see Trump tweet yesterday?
What he is back on Twitter.
I
What
know
he
what it
say?
You mean
is.
no taxes on overtime or something like that?
No. He just you know what I'm saying, he tweeted a hashtag. And then
You go see
what a
it.
hashtag means in chess, right?
I don't play.
Checkmate.
So
I
what
see.
was
Poker.
what was his
I
hashtag?
need to start dealing with more educated motherfuckers.
No, I ain't
More people
played
that play
chess
chess.
regularly since what? Damn, I'm about to get my age. I ain't played chess honestly since what? 1999, 2000.
But I'm just saying, like the hashtag in chess is mean checkmate, and then now something is finna come out that's finna you know me, I like to stay with the political singers, mostly keep behind
Hmm.
the bills and the orders and all that kind of shit like that. But I don't know. I got a feeling something's finna happen right now.
It's it's in the air. It's definitely in the air. Hold on,
Yeah,
I'm going to his account to see what you're saying.
yeah. I mean, one day he just tweeted a hashtag.
Hmm.
So, and a lot of people didn't know what that meant. So, and niggas, they just being niggas.
Right.
Is anybody losing confidence that he's gonna win?
No, I
See,
think it's still
I'm the
deadlocked.
one that say he's gonna lose.
Yeah.
Really?
Well,
So that was his
but
first time back on Twitter Logic.
nah, he been
No, he
got
been
back on.
back on for a minute.
Okay.
As soon as Elon took over.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he
Okay.
don't necessarily use it as a primary. He'll normally
No, he still got his
share
own joint.
something from True Social.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, True Social. Yeah, that's his. That's his. I went and checked it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Logic, I think it's gonna be I still think it's gonna be ridiculously close. I don't know. I don't know if she'll pull it out, man. I don't know.
Uh,
And I'm not paying attention to this poll talk. That's trash.
mm-hmm.
I'm not paying
Yeah, but
attention to
I
that.
don't
I
normally
just
I
hope
don't
none of y'all go to the polls at all. Like I don't even know. Like none of this even really matters. Like what's happening right now is just a distraction. I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
any of you have ever seen the movie Don't Look Up. Have you seen that on Netflix? Don't Look Up.
Mm-mm.
Y'all
Nah.
should
yeah.
check it out. That's exactly what's happening right now. They're just trying to distract you from what is really happening in the cosmos. They don't want you to look up to see what's actually happening. And while you're focused on who's going to win what and having this conversation, none of you are talking about how the fuck you're going to survive when it goes down. They're already
Well,
prepared.
you don't know me very well. That's all I talk about.
Right.
It's
I
about.
said none of you. I
Thank you,
said none of
Essence.
you, but there's a lot of people on the panel, and then there are other people who are watching, and then you're
Hmm.
not
Yeah.
everybody, just
So
like you know that I'm not everybody.
Look
But you
at
should
her, she
feel
getting
like,
shiesty.
nah. I'm just
Hey,
no.
change
What
her
I'm
name to
saying
Shiesty
is,
Essence.
Okay.
what I'm saying is, I'm talking to
Well,
the majority of the people. So whether you're the
hmm.
one person who's aware, or it's two people who are aware,
baby,
the
baby, baby.
majority of the people is still
I'm
having this
joking. Make your point.
conversation.
Yeah,
I'm just
So,
you
so
good.
saying.
essence but is it either or both and right? Because we're still in this world, right? So do we um disassociate from everything that's going in it, or do we you know like prioritize
The
like
other.
what's important? Because I agree with you.
I think
Um,
you should prioritize what's important, and that situation is not important. As long as you focus on it, you make it real,
Yeah.
and that's the
You know,
thing.
but
So
see,
if you're focusing on what definitely
well,
is also real and more powerful and definitely
mm,
going to give reason, it's going to give reason. What's coming is going to happen whether you are aware or focused on it or not. The
one
last thing
thousand
I want
percent.
for my people, for the gods and goddesses of this planet, is to not know what to do because you weren't even aware that it was going to happen.
but
So
what you
what should
got
the
to
people?
do though, this is the only thing that this is not a disagreement. This is a caveat. If you're in a situation, and like I said, you can be knowing what's going on, you can be aware of the situations at hand. But at the end of the day, if you have to exist in that society, yes, you need to get what you can get. You
And
know what I'm
this is
saying?
where they have you fooled by thinking that you have to exist in anything when they don't even belong here. They don't have very much long here. And all of this mining our planet for its natural resources, specifically gold, is a way for them to try to get out of this dimension because they are the ones stuck here. And because they are stuck here, they have you believing that you are stuck here. They don't want you to transcend time nor space. They don't want you to be as powerful as you are. They don't want you to know that you are more powerful than
Mhm.
them because the earth responds to you and not them. You understand what I'm saying? You don't even know that the churches, the libraries, all of the cathedrals, like all of these the architecture on all these, they're fucking antennas. And I'm not talking about just like free energy type stuff, which we used to have, but they destroyed and tried to make us pay for what was already here. I'm not even talking about that. They get you to go in there to do stuff like vote, right? You can go to the library, y'all gonna vote. Your energy and your sound is being projected out through the antennas on the top of these libraries, but you don't know what they're doing with your energy, but you're not even aware of it. No worries. I posted it on my TikTok. And it's shadow banned. People posting and sharing, and it got more likes than it got views. Like it's neck and neck with likes and views because it's valuable information, but they don't want you to know that. They send you into they get the people, whether you still go to church or not, a lot of people still do, but the whole time these are
Mhm.
chambers, but in a harness, they're changing our sound into energy and it's projecting it up straight into the skies. And the whole time, we don't know what they're doing with that. They're building more and more portals all over our country right now. And guess what they're made out of? Copper. What responds to copper? Carbon-based life forms. I think that's niggas. What they're gonna do? They're gonna throw your ass in an amphitheater like the Super Bowl. And then they're gonna get somebody like Kendrick Lamar to get us all amped up. And he gonna say, because they not like us. And we're gonna be giving all of our energy to all of that in an amphitheater. That is a piece of technology. It is technology. The amphitheaters, the pentagons, like all of these buildings, they get us
Mhm.
in a space, they get us all ramped up for us to do what? So you know, they're all circuit boards. I know the cities are circuit boards. They look just like it, computer chips. I know it. That's because that's what the fuck it is. But the only way it could be started up is if niggas do it. So they need your energy. They need your power. So they put us all in one place and they get us all worked up. I don't give a fuck if they made us all scared or made us all happy and they made us laugh. You thought they gave him Times Square because they wanted him to have to. They needed our energy to do something, to power something else on this earth because can't nobody power nothing on this planet except for us. And y'all niggas are caught up in thinking, oh, we should go to the polls and we're gonna vote. They're giving your energy. They're still trying to do something completely different with
So
it.
Essence, I got a question for you. So I agree with you, right? I think energy and conduits are very real. I think so. Give me your take on the frequency in the music, right? And your take on you guys were having a conversation around brothels, and I don't know if it was promiscuity, but from what I heard, it sounded like deviant behavior. So how does that? So how does that play into the equation as you're laying it out? Because that's energy too, and we know
How's
that
Yeah.
brothel?
energy
How's
doesn't
that
have
deviant behavior?
the behavior that takes place in there. I'm not saying
Wait.
one way or
So
the other.
According to who?
have you been inside of one to know
No,
what
I don't
happened?
frequent those places. No, y'all conversation trans it progressed from strip clubs to a brothel.
But
Right.
I'm saying,
But you said
Well,
what
wait,
happened
I'm
when
not
you were
making
there.
a judgment call. Logic, I'm not making a judgment
No,
call
no.
saying one
I know
right,
it's
one
just
wrong. I
no,
just want
you
to
good,
know.
you good.
Yeah.
Go
I
ahead.
just want to know how that correlates, or does that factor into this equation
right.
of?
So
Go ahead.
you said deviant, and then you said what goes on in those places. So I was just only asking, have you been in one so I
No.
can understand your experience as to why you would assume that it's something deviant or negative. But actually, a brothel is a safe space. And sexual energy is very powerful energy. And to be sex positive is not anything deviant. I mean, if it wasn't for somebody fucking someone else, you wouldn't even be here. So technically, the energy creates life, and it doesn't only create physical life; it creates other things outside of the physical
Well,
body.
wait, hold on one second. I want us to slow walk this part, right? So, let me take back deviant, right? So I'm not always good with my words, right? Because deviant gives a negative connotation. That's not what I'm trying to say. However, so are we saying free sex with anyone as long as they're two consenting adults? That's productive energy.
So I fuck for free. I'm not a hoe. They get paid. It's unfortunate. I fuck for free. I ain't never got $1 for no sex.
Sure, but I'm saying between two consent, so it doesn't matter, in the confines of covenant, y'all would say marriage, wedding, whatever, or not in covenant, in out of covenant, in out of religion, or whatever, right? Like, free sex is whatever the condition is. That's great. That's productive energy.
I think, yeah, absolutely. If it feels good, absolutely. I
Mm.
feel like if you walk past somebody and she brushes your shoulder and you get a vibe from her and y'all have a conversation and you want to have sex with that person, I think by all means you should always act on those types of things. Be smart, but you should never not act on something that turns you on and gives you that spark, because there's a lot of magic and power behind that. And even if you was my husband or my man or whatever, who am I to block something else that's also giving you good energy? You know how much better that's going to be for me when you get that extra surge of power, my nigga. That I mean, I didn't give that to you, but you're still carrying that.
Hmm. So you would be, so in the confines of covenant, you would be okay. And I know people negotiate these terms all the time. You'd be okay with your husband having a little something on the side as long as it made him feel good. Like
It
you'd be
wouldn't be
okay with
it
it.
wouldn't be a little something on the side. It wouldn't be a
Mm,
little something on the side. He's doing what he's doing.
hmm.
And he's choosing to walk his journey, his path with me. And until we no longer enjoy each other, we are going to be together.
Got you.
I'm not just the only one, because there's somebody else that might be giving him a completely different burst of energy from a
That's
completely
a
different
fact.
angle in which I cannot. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. So
Like
how
I'm
did
no,
okay, my bad. I don't want to get too far away from the question. So as you're laying it out with the energies and the conduits and the antennas and all that, how does the sexual energy play into that equation again?
the conduits. Are you talking about me talking about the copper portals?
Yeah.
Okay, so I wasn't specifically talking about the sexual energy. I was talking about the fact that y'all been fooled and y'all go into these places to do all of these things and you watch these games, and the way the buildings are even designed, that is to amplify the energy and send it
Hmm.
out into our cosmos, into our planet, for them to get results, and none of y'all are aware of it. So some of the conversations that y'all are having where the focus is displaced because you're not even aware of what they're even doing when they got you thinking voting is important.
Hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Hmm.
none of that matters at all. They don't give a fuck who you vote for, as long as you get your ass in that space and get some energy to it.
Mm.
It never really matters. None of that. But I'm telling you, they are on crunch. It's a race against the sun for them at this point. They're gonna do whatever they can to try to survive and honestly get out of this realm because they know it ain't gonna be good for them if they stay. And they're gonna use us to power the circuit board on the planet to open these portals, thinking that they're gonna get through. And unfortunately, I don't know why they're trying so hard, but it's the Earth responds to genetics, and they're not from here, so it's still not going to work. But the fact that they're harnessing our energy and they have been for hundreds of fucking years and taking
Mm.
our history is something that I'm more focused on letting people be aware of because once in the end of October and all the way through April, honestly, like April 24th, 2025, there's going to be 3 major events that take place on this earth as a result of the cosmos, the way the planets are moving. And y'all aren't aware of what's going to happen to y'all psychologically when the energy and the frequency change. It's almost like when you watch a movie or a TV show and somebody realizes they got power and they do something like burn their whole house down with the family in it and they don't know what the fuck just happened. Well, they got a superpower, but they were lied to, so they didn't know how to control that. Earth is going to be in total chaos when your mind opens the fuck up and you fucking float off and not know how to land. And when you, oh my God, you panic and then you figure out how to land, bam, you smash the ground. You're dead. You got a superpower. You didn't know what to do with it. You died. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm sorry, unalive. Y'all aren't even mentally ready for how powerful you are. And you're capable of destroying this planet. And in which I'll stay out of your way until y'all finish doing it. And whoever been meditating and practicing and knowing it was coming, they're gonna be more aware of what's happening and why am I floating? Why can't I read your mind? Why am I hearing all of this noise? Why am I seeing static electricity in my eyesight? How is it possible for me to see frequency? Y'all are so dumbed down, not to say y'all on the panel, but just people in general, that you don't even know what's to come of us. And I'm talking about carbonated life forms. Okay, I gotta be different from when I say it because the last one, they didn't let him post it. But if you're not a carbon life form, you won't be getting those superpowers. But everyone will respond to what is happening. And they're responding right now. A lot of them can't even be in the sun. And even when they try to come out at night, the cosmic particles that are in the air is still eating away at their genetics. They're not transforming and transcending with the cosmic particles on the planet. They're mutating or they're being destroyed. And psychologically, if they can't process the energy that's coming in from the sun and the cosmic particles that this planet is engulfed in, if their bodies can't genetically transmute that or have a positive chemical response, why would it? You're not even from here. Like you're not even a natural thing, so technically you won't be able to. The chemical process that happens in their mind is going to be different from ours. But even us, even if we can process it, you're not even aware that there's a process coming. I'm more worried and concerned about what's going to happen with these 3 events than I am about anything else. There's one at the end of October, there's one right around December 6th, and the other one is going to be in April. That's more important to me.
And those won't be observable to the naked eye, right?
Huh?
Will those be observable to the naked eye?
Yeah, you should definitely feel it. Y'all should be feeling it right now, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know how much time you spend in the sun, but it's in your house. The cosmic particles are everywhere. They're already around you. You either can't sleep at night, you feel drained sometimes. You're not even as hungry as you used to be. You probably got rid of some bad habits. You may have picked up other habits. Y'all don't even realize it. I can guarantee you that most of y'all don't sleep at night, and not because the panel runs at night. You not even as tired as you used to be. You don't even eat as much as you used to eat. It's not even that I know that food's bad for me, so I'm not going to choose it. You don't want that and nothing else. You don't even want the health. You don't want nothing. You don't want none of this. And even if you do choose to turn up, there's something still telling you, I probably shouldn't. Whatever. Like, you don't even realize that right now you're already responding to what is happening. But I know for a fact y'all ain't eating the same, and your ass can't fucking sleep. You can't even fucking sleep. And I know that for a fact. Because the particles giving you way too much energy, it ain't gonna let your ass sleep. It's trying to get you ready for what's to come, and you need to use that energy differently. I know you can't fucking sleep. I know you can't fucking sleep because I can't fucking sleep. And even when I'm laying in the bed and I got my eyes closed, my mind is present. I'm like, why the fuck am I... like, I can't lift my arms. I want to roll over. I'm kind of sweating in my fucking sleep. But I don't even want to open my eyes because I'm so like tired. But like, why is my mind right here? Like, why am I not drifting off into la la land and astral realm? Why am I not dead to the world right now? Like, why am I still present right now? Like, I should be awake, but I'm so tired. I'm so exhausted. Like, I know that if I am aware of what's happening and certain things are happening to me, that the same things got to be happening to y'all. Some days you don't even know why you're sleeping so long and you didn't even get fucked up last night. Yeah. It's a reset happening.
Now I agree with that part, that there's some reset happening. Why aren't we seeing more alarms from people who have knowledge of it? Why aren't we
Aren't you
seeing
seeing what?
more alarms being set off?
Because some of them are either gatekeepers. Our own kind, people that look just like us, are here to tell you or mislead you with information. The rest of them, you're not looking in the right place. You're looking at the wrong ones. I can give you a whole list of motherfuckers that know exactly what's going on. And our following is almost slim to none. The views might be super high on the video, but the subscribers is not going to be there, but they watching though.
Yeah, but you would concede most of the people in the earth are deaf, dumb, and blind, right?
Right. Well, this is stuff that's also on NASA's website. Like, it's right there, and we can talk about it. I've posted about it. Those videos don't go viral because people want the negative stuff. They're more concerned about showing you more videos of how they're unaliving people that look like us or just doing ill stuff than to show you what the facts are. They're not going to tell you the truth about why them planes are falling out of the fucking sky either. They're going to make you think it's a conspiracy and tell you that it was some doctors who cured cancer, so that as long as you think it's a conspiracy and you're still distracted from the fact that ain't nothing did that but the sun. And Leave the World Behind was a prime example of showing you that. But they didn't mention that it was the sun. They didn't show you what it was. They just showed that they left us to fend for ourselves. And the GPS navigation was one of the first things that went, and then the power, and then other stuff. The sun is doing that. And this is why the Obamas, the executive producers of that film, said that it kind of frightened them because it hit too close to home because it's actually capable of happening. They was trying to warn you with that movie. That plane didn't crash like it lost control and, oh my God, an engine failed and let me coast to a crash land and everybody still passed out. It lost all communication. It couldn't do nothing. So it twirled out of the sky and it did what it did. But as long as you think, oh, it was some people that cured cancer and some other ones that, no, it won't. No, it won't. You don't know how to explain what's happening with the sun because that's something you cannot stop. So you're going to make up a whole bunch of stories. And at the last minute, you're going to disappear and you're going to run back into your little cave and them little bunkers that everybody know about, but you ain't telling them why they got it. And they still got them people with no color to their skin on the surface of the planet doing their bidding. But they don't even realize they've been lied to too. They going to leave you up here, baby. To go crazy, turn to a zombie. And then we're gonna have to be forced to put one between the eyes. Come on, man. But if you're not aware, you don't know that psychologically they're having a chemical response to their genetics is changing from the cosmic particles that's changing their genetics. You're not gonna know that. So when they start being weird, like, hold up, wait, chill out, hold up. I mean, somebody get this. You don't know that you need to defend yourself because you weren't even aware in the first place that they're mutating. But they're already doing it right now. Thailand is flooded. Places, a whole bunch of places in Asia, they're fucking flooded. They got bridges that's falling. They ain't telling you about that. They ain't telling you about none of this. They ain't talking about the fact that Italy, for about a week and a half now, has been told to evacuate the entire country because there's like 27 volcanoes that's been erupting 1,000% of the time for like the past 5 or 6 fucking weeks. They're telling them to leave their country because the last time this happened, everybody in the country died, and they calling them Neanderthals. That's what they call them. That's what they call them. If you look at the article, they said it took the life of all the Neanderthals that were there. And because this is history and they know it, they're like, yo, get out of there. It's about to blow. And then you see the little bit of stuff they want to tell you about the wildfires over there in Cali and stuff like that. That ain't what's happening. There's a whole volcano throwing that ash and that dust up because it ain't no wildfires nowhere. But it is something that's going on. But they're going to lie to the people that live there and tell them it's 3 wildfires. Where they at? Where they at? Because the people out there can't. Where is that? They don't want to tell the truth. They're not. They know
Well, are
that
they not incentivized to tell the truth, are they? If that's the truth, they're not incentivized to tell it.
So we're talking about the same people that made sure that they erased our history, took away many lives on every single continent on our planet just to take control and deceive us the entire time and harness our energy. No, absolutely not. It's not that they should be telling us the truth about anything because they're the reason why there's a whole lie. I'm just saying the truth is more disturbing than the lie. And they are scared and panicked. And they obviously are going to keep on dragging this out until their very last days or until they can no longer make this up anymore. When you start seeing what your sky really look like, when you notice that there are 2 suns and extra planets that's out there, like literally right there, right now. Right there, right now. Been there for years. And not just Nibiru, not just Planet X. They right there, right now. And you can't see them. Actually, you can, but they're not going to be honest with what it is. You might be like, oh, that's a bunch of clouds. They putting clouds in the sky. You don't even know that there's another atmosphere running congruently with Earth. Y'all don't know what is really going on. So when you talk about the little political stuff, and then we talk about the relationship, I'm like, oh my God, like, are we going to be ready for this so that we can really implement this relationship stuff later? Because like, this is more important. Can we try to tell each other the truth about what's happening real quick so that we can survive this and then get back to the relationship stuff or get back to, should we be governed or not? Do we like being free or no? Like, but are y'all ready to change your frequency? I can guarantee you some of you heart rates probably go up for no reason or it feels like you got, the best thing I can describe, it might be excitement. But for me, I associate excitement with anxiety because they feel exactly the same. Either way, it gets you a little kind of like, a little flustered, your heart rate increase. Some of you might even have a blood pressure issue or a heart, just anything. That's not even a real thing for real. The truth is your frequency is speeding up. The machines can't measure what you got going on right now, so I think you got a heart issue. But quite naturally, your heart center is your rhythm. Your rhythm is changing. You're vibrating higher. And Earth is about to switch the frequency. She's already been doing it, but it's about to turn all the way up. It's about to change the world as we know it. And everything that you thought that you knew, you're going to realize you knew nothing. And it's different from if you want to start from the beginning to learn, you got to realize that you know nothing. This one is different. This is different. That does apply, but this shit is different. Way different. Like people will go crazy when they wake up. And you can really hear everybody's thoughts.
Hold on, wait. I'm interested now because you've been going for a minute. So look.
Ask questions. That's what it is.
No. Look. Like I said, first off, if I don't know, I'm not going to speak, and I listen. But like I said, you've been going on and on. Not saying it's a bad thing, but you've been going on and on, been carrying this conversation. Like I said, I'm gonna say it again. You've been carrying this conversation, which is impressive. And I don't know half of the stuff you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I know something about chemical compounds and stuff like that. But I'm saying overall, I never had nothing to catch my attention like this in a long time. So I just had to say that shit.
That's not why I gave you a whole new set of things to look into. I know you're gonna look into it.
Oh no, I'm gonna definitely look into it. Nah, like I said, once my interest get caught, then I'm finna look into it. So, but when you talked about something about, you said harnessing energy from like going to vote in the polls. Explain that concept. Like I can understand cathedrals. Hell, I'm in Germany. It's a
I'm
million
sorry. I'm
fucking
sorry.
people.
Can y'all hear me? My mom was calling.
Yeah, we
Hello.
hear you. Hello.
I'm sorry. My mom was calling. And yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Can you hear us?
Hello. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
But my mom was calling, so I can hear you. I just hope that everybody does
Essence,
their own
is your
research.
mom was she part of the community too?
Nah, she did. She was, but no.
I got you. So your
She was
pops
she
was
was
though.
stuck between my dad definitely tried to she definitely jumped in, but
Yeah,
she was worried about society still, and she's a
gotcha,
hairstylist.
gotcha.
So
So,
yeah.
but I got a question though. Because when I hear like carbonation and all that kind of stuff like that, right? And I do. I mean, kind of familiar with Malachi York, Brother Polite, and Nature Boy, right?
Nature Boy tried to make me one of his wives.
Oh shit! All right.
Elijah Bishop.
So, out of all these different groups, what is the separation, and then why are you separating from it?
And I see a lot of blood on her back body. What? I'm sorry. What did you say? I'm sorry. My mom is messaging me about her dog, and I don't know what to tell her. I'm so
All
sorry.
right.
She said she ran the dog.
Yeah,
I'm
go
sorry.
ahead and have
Ask
your
me the
baby.
question again. No, ask me the question again.
I said so. I'm kind of familiar, not too in detail, with Malachi York. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Brother Polite and the carbonation.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is the okay? Why are you leaving this? Because I did hear you say you was leaving that.
That I was leaving.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I said. I was leaving. What?
Or I thought I heard you say that you're leaving that movement.
No,
You're
she,
trying.
no. Let me go on mute.
Mm,
Oh, go ahead.
So I don't recall telling you that I was leaving any specific movement. It could have been a miscommunication or misunderstanding
Okay.
of something. I
Mm.
did say that I'm not, as far as society is concerned. Um, I'm none of that shit is important right now. Like even right now,
Mm.
the business I just launched a website about 3.5 weeks ago. Y'all not even ready for what it is that I'm doing, that I've been doing. But I know it's going to take off because you're gonna need what it is once you see what the world has to, like what the world is. I'm healing people on a quantum level. I'm using frequency and vibration to tell your cells and atoms what to do to heal you from the inside out as well as the outside in. Nobody knows what quantum healing is. Nobody knows what frequency resonance is and therapy and none of that. Y'all not even ready for the wave of healing that I'm about to offer to y'all. But guess what? It's set up because your ass gonna need it. Not you specifically, but like in general, people, your ass gonna need it. And you ain't gonna know nothing. You're gonna, when you start to see your thoughts radiate from your mind. You know, like when you look at the ground and you open the door of the car and it's hot as shit, you see the waves, the heat waves coming out.
Yeah.
Yes. Or you look at the ground, the level ground, and it's hot as shit. You can see the little waves the heat waves coming from the ground.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's some energy, that's some frequency, right? That's the vibration.
Mm.
What is people going to do when they see that shit waving everywhere and then they got color and everything and it starts staticking and interacting? Nobody's going to be ready for what they're going to be seeing and what's going to be happening over the course of the next few months.
Mm. Mm.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Your phone blowing up. They must be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
hey,
Go
she
ahead,
on your talk.
go ahead, Elsa.
It's,
Elsa.
they said
We'll take
they
a
said she
commercial
giving
break.
up too much.
Mm.
We'll be right
She
back after this
beyond, bro.
commercial
She
break.
beyond, and it's crazy.
To lay on her back, if I could teach her to do the most nastiest and filthy things, then I should be able to teach her how to be a wife. And if I can't teach her how to be a wife, then she shouldn't deal with me, unless she wanted to be a hoe.
Just go to what everyone be saying in the spaces, to where
you walk the talk, and I think this is what we was initially.
Man, I'm trying to
getting at
learn, and you're
because
gonna play
on your
some dick
show,
and pussy clip. Man, I don't want to hear
your
these niggas.
40-year-old
She on the
show,
phone.
that's what Truth was saying.
Oh,
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, 16 is woman. Just like she meant.
Ashton Weems with the $5 says, get Tommy to do the Daryl getting out of his seat joke. And hint, that's who that was when you asked Fatty about the video he kept showing when y'all came by. Oh. Tommy, what is this?
That shit was funny.
What? What's the joke?
That's the joke he did it yesterday or a couple of days ago.
Okay, y'all, I'm finna leave. I'm out. Y'all getting on my nerves.
Oh shit! I want to say that.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Daryl ain't that shit.
Yes, he is. He's 5'3".
No way.
Yes, he's 5'3", and he told
Listen, I was on a call one time on you on a panel. It was months ago. Man, I think it was like maybe a year ago. Some nigga was telling me how he was oppressed. The nigga he slipped up and said, "Oh, I'm in San Francisco." I said, "You in San Francisco?" I said, "Oh, so you live in $1 million home. You probably got 5 or 6 bedrooms, and I bet you got a European vehicle outside." He said, "Man, how you know that?" I said, "I know niggas, man. I know niggas. You don't really have any."
right. I'm gonna go. The energy I had for this conversation,
Nigga, she on the phone. What you want me to do?
I'm just listen to what I'm saying. The energy I have for these conversations, them weird ass clips just made me lose it.
Really, he ain't woke. Get him up out of here.
Logic. No. Okay, Esther just dropped off. So Logic, wait, were you familiar? Were you in Atlanta when the new Wabians was there like
hey,
that?
Cat, I mute up.
He ain't doing that.
Hey, somebody just jumped on Cat. What happened, Cat? Who jumped on you, nigga?
That nigga got caught. That nigga got caught stealing that show.
When? Hold on. When? What you mean? Who jumped?
No, nigga, he just heard you in the background. Somebody there. He made a joke. It's a joke, man. Yeah, nigga, you about to fight, nigga. We just heard somebody. You was unmuted, and it sounded like y'all finna get into it.
Yeah, now we talking about my little nephew that's ranked #1 in the state in a bum ass quarterback they got. Like that's what the fuck we talking about. This real life shit go on with me, y'all.
All right, well, nigga, you about to just jump down really when he was making a joke.
We straight, Papa.
My bad, y'all. My bad.
Yeah.
So, hey, thank you for being concerned, Ruler. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Hey, Logic, was you in the A then? Do you remember?
Sorry, somebody was saying that the energy they have for this conversation, and my screen froze up and it wouldn't let me chat or.
It was Logic.
Was saying that because
Logic.
So I refreshed it. What were you saying? I heard you.
I said my energy. I said my energy for this conversation went away when he started playing them stupid ass clips.
Nigga, I was going to commercial. She was on the phone. That nigga ain't woke. Really, get him up out of here.
No, but I was in Atlanta. I was in Atlanta at the time. You know what I'm saying? It was like right before I left.
Yeah. Okay.
So I was aware of it because you know what I'm saying, they used to really they used to like hang around 5 points. Little 5 points.
Little 5, yeah.
Hey, Logic, how old are you?
If I'm 50, Logic 55. Shit.
I know goddamn 55.
Logic might be 60.
No, I'm 42.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, they was just starting. So
yeah,
and I think, like I said, like I can look at the concepts of the messages that they have, and they're agreeable.
Like 93, but don't get me to line. That's a question for my father.
You said what? You was born in 93?
Fuck no. I said I want to say maybe they got to Atlanta maybe around 1993.
Yeah.
But
so before I left, it wasn't big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was
I
just
get that to 95, so yeah.
Yeah, it was just
But
getting off the
don't put me
ground.
on them dates because obviously I was younger, and that would be something that you would
And
talk
he
to my
was he in New
father
York
about.
before then?
Yeah, my dad was in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but the thing is, what I was saying is that you started hearing it, you started seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, it was just becoming like a movement. But then I left and went to the military. So you know what I'm saying. I didn't revisit it until it came to YouTube. Not actually revisit it, but I didn't hear it again until it came to YouTube.
Yeah,
So
so YouTube barely has even like an eighth of whatever anything. They don't have much of anything. It's interesting that a lot of people would claim to follow him, but then show up at the workshops. They weren't there on a regular basis. They really don't know the teachings. All they got is a little bit of information from a couple of books, um, and a few seminars or workshops that had been recorded or that they was able to get access to. But you're talking about his teachings was something that he did all day, every day, like it was school, and then we took a break, and every single moment was something completely
so I
different.
got a question for you then. Right.
Like he
So I
channeled
think
being
before,
every.
hello.
Yeah.
I think before when I first heard of it, um, it seemed like it was a real message because it wasn't something that was used to monetize. And then when I seen it again, it was a tool that was used on YouTube to monetize it. Would you agree that that kind of flustered the message? You know what I'm saying? The actual movement.
No, well, I think that truth is what it is. You can't deny truth, even when people tell you a lie. You know that shit ain't true. You feel it in your spirit, and you might still go along with it. Your mind try to make it true, but your spirit knows that truth is what it is. Even if you don't like what it is, it makes sense. It must be true. Got to be true. And so, no, I don't believe that. I think those are some of the fake gurus that wanted to use something beyond what they can fully understand to gain some type of momentum because they had access to the information. So let me put out what I found because ain't nobody seen this before, or something like that, as a means to make money. But you forget he was already a millionaire before any of this. It wasn't about a dollar. It was let me use what I have to save my
No, I'm
people.
not necessarily talking about him.
Well, if they really know anything about him and people really knew what the truth was, they could feel it in their spirit. If they know the story, then they wouldn't. I don't. I know. I don't think so. Then the people who's using it to monetize,
All right. Look, I'm finna DM you because I got questions, but I don't want to ask the questions online.
Okay.
So yeah. So what's my IG? All right, I'm finna DM you from Mr. Logic Travels.
Wait,
So
did you study the lessons on the because it was Nubian Islamic Hebrew before then, right?
When what I
well,
was
hey,
learning.
I'm going Ashton. Hey, it was nice meeting you, Ashton, Cat. You know what I'm saying? Chicago.
Peace,
I'm
peace,
out of
peace,
here.
man.
But yeah,
I gotta get ready to do my
I
shit
shot
in a
you a
minute.
DM, man.
You already did it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I kind of
All right.
want to look into that, but I think if I swing out of the screen, I'll message you back right away. If I
All right.
swing out of it, I know it's going to shut it down because I'm in the browser. So, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I like shit that's different. So I don't like the same old shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not like Ashton and Cat Eye. It
You
really.
probably like finally some shit that I can research and
All
not
right.
even know because everybody keep talking about the same old stuff and you always got to add
Why
your
is he
two
full
cents.
of shit?
All right. I'll see y'all later. If
Peace,
you
peace,
on later,
peace.
Ashton, I'll stop through.
I'll be on tonight.
All right.
Well, Ashton can't even sleep. I told you y'all.
No, they be begging Ash
Yeah,
to
I can't
vibe
sleep.
train.
Yeah. I do want to know. I do want to see what he had to ask me. But Chicago, was you about to ask me something?
No, I was just asking about Nubian Islamic. I was asking if you were studying those lessons, Nubian Islamic Hebrew.
No. So when I was introduced into the nation, uh, so I didn't meet my dad until I was 7. And it was immediate.
Gotcha.
Bam! He had to completely break down all programming from before then. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I had to be like reset. Um, So some of the specific teachings and lessons, I can't confirm that I specifically did this, that, and the third. I just know everything that he taught me and everything I learned from that point forward. I didn't have to sit down with a specific book because I was so young. And then once I learned what it is that I knew, and then I saw what I saw, it just made sense. So then I was living a specific way of life with the knowing already. I didn't have to be taught. I didn't have to be taught again. I don't feel like I'm saying that right. Give me a second to find my words.
I get it. It's the concept of build and destroy. I get it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so I just live a way, the natural way, natural order. I didn't have to be broken down again from, like if it was 15 or 21 to let's go back and teach you these teachings. I was taught that right away, and I moved that way through my life, if that makes sense. So I can't say yes to no to a specific teaching. I just know that I got it all right.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. No, so I was just asking if you were familiar because I know a lot of prominent like hip hop cats, especially in that era, like the late 80s, early 90s, like it right on the cusp of 5% Nation. Then the Nubian Islamic Hebrews start taking off, and you had like KMD with Zev Love X, and who later became MF Doom, and Pasta News from De La Soul, who followed those teachings, and so they
so I'm 38. I was born in 86.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. So when you're talking about them coming in and they're already adults and they have to, I'm already being raised.
Yeah.
So I don't. So I know that the knowledge is there, like it's in me already. But no, I didn't have to take any lessons or study anything in particular. I grew up in it. The only thing I knew I was learning was how to speak and write Nuwabic. I was writing out paragraphs. I was making the letters that look like hieroglyphics. They look like hieroglyphics. That's why I liked it, because it was pictures, which then takes me back as a grown up. Now knowing how important image is, like images, how powerful they are. The fact that we didn't have letters and use words and shit like that, but images. I see why I was drawn into wanting to learn it so bad, and I was so disappointed when it came to an end. Like I was still doing it, but there was no one else around me. There were no other children around for me to do that with anymore. Like I still keep in contact with some of them right now, but they stopped and nope. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like they fell off. And not everybody, but a lot of them. And even the ones that still know everything, they're not coming into the forefront to speak, especially unless they're being paid. Again, my father's one of them. And he's still right alongside Dr. York. So, like I seen shit as an 8-year-old that people still haven't even seen yet today. I watched him channel beings. I watched the energy in the room change. I watched him transform to give us real answers and messages beyond our knowing, beyond the cosmos, beyond this galaxy, and give us real answers. And already they was talking about consciousness and wholeness and things like that way, way, way beyond, like way before people talking about it now. As a matter of fact, I wonder if the people that started talking about it now and actually saying the word consciousness got a hold of those tapes but refused to release it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you got that, but you ain't post that. You're just going to use it and talk about consciousness like you the first one onto consciousness? Like, nah. I've been knowing about this for a long time. I remember being 8 years old and knowing about 27 other I'm not going to say humanoid, but I'm going to just say extraterrestrials, right? But here's the thing. People would say something about the Greys, and then you might mention, I'm just going to say the Lizzies, right? You'll mention those two. But specifically within the Greys, there are over 2,000 different species of Grey. It's not just a Grey and they all look the same. No, they're different ones. It's over 2,000. It's like looking at the planet. Granted, we already know we're the original here. But for the sake of what it is and what you see when you look at humanity,
You got your Africans. You got the ones that want to be African American, and then you got your Asians, and then you got your Hispanics, and you got your Arabs, and you see, and then so there's a few of them within humanity. There's over 2,000 within the grays. We don't know as much as we think we know about what's really going on. Nonetheless, all of them not really just out there from another planet. A lot of them are right here whole time in a different dimension and a different frequency. When you change and your frequency increase as a result of what's about to happen, and you start seeing these other beings on here, people are going to go nuts. But I know, and I have always known, that they've always been here. Our frequency is just different. So you don't see them. And if anything could help, negativity can only affect you if you are on its frequency. Think about that. And if that's the case, right? If you're on a negative frequency, then negative shit will obviously catch you there. But if you're on a different one, then the negative shit over there is still happening. It just doesn't affect you. Imagine what's happening in the frequencies where they are. It doesn't mean that they don't exist. You're just not on the frequency to interact with them. It works the same way. We are way more dense than they are. And if you don't know what density is D equals M over V. Mass over volume. That's the density of something. The mass divided by the volume of that thing, that is the density. We are way more dense, which makes us way more physical and solid. They have less density than we do, and their frequency is higher. So you cannot see them. You might feel them. Might feel like some water hit the back of your neck, like, what the fuck was that? But nothing's there. You just felt them. It's like they walked straight through your ass. They're here. And y'all are ready for everything that we're about to come into contact with, because we're emerging and our frequency is changing. And I just want y'all to control y'all minds.
Essence, can you see the comments on the screen?
If I look at my phone, I will. Okay, and what devices can we use to see these beings' essence? It's not so much about a specific device. It's you and your frequency. Your frequency. Now, you can, because some of them they'll be in the same space with you and you not know it. You can get like a thermal camera or lens or something like that. The same type of stuff people will use to look for like ghost hunters. So thermal lenses and stuff like that could pick them up. So I don't use devices. I just do an astro thing. I just astro project, and then I interact outside of my physical body. And you can do that. You are the device, if anything. Your avatar is a device. It's the body you use to interact with the physical world. You're so much more than that. You really want to just step out and use more of your astral body so you can walk through walls and shit like that, because that's what the fuck they're doing. We're the only ones that think we're stuck in the physical body. Used to be walking through walls and flying through ceilings and shit. They scrubbed a lot of tapes from the internet. Yeah, but and before the internet, for real, like the way we know it now, it wasn't even about it being put on the internet at the time. A lot of stuff wasn't even recorded.
I think Rilla fell off. I don't know if his phone died. I'm gonna give him a couple minutes.
No problem.
Yeah, cause this ain't my rain.
He said I gotta drop and prepare for the stream, is what he said.
Oh, okay. What you doing tonight, Essence?
I don't know.
Shit.
You need to figure out something to give me some fucking money.
Shit. I'll probably go back live. If you want to come back through.
That's no problem. Do any of you ever sit down together in the same space and do these?
I'm gonna do that with him soon. That's why I've been playing. I'm talking about pumping into him. That shit'll be lit on the Essence.
It would.
Even if we select somewhere else to do it, just some fly, even if it's outside or whatever, fuck it, our shoes off, socks off. type
Oh,
shit.
that'd be dope. So now you're talking
Yeah,
about some other shit. This way better
that's
than what they doing because we be grounded. We be practicing what we preach.
come on, as I'm been listening to you, I'm with you on every aspect. Like I was gonna tell you, but I ain't want to interrupt you when you said walking through walls. Essence, we will literally have to only tap into the internet on a form or the basis when it comes to teaching. All the entertaining, even damn near the presidential race, can't fuck with it because it's gonna throw us off. Like you really have to tap into yourself, to the inner being. Like I
Yeah,
know
but
what you.
then we are the internet. Like
Yeah.
they created all these devices to make us separate from what we are, to separate our power from who we are. Is what I'm trying to say. Like
Mm-hmm.
example, the cell phones. The cell phone is measured in the same way that you measure the brain. It's measured in watts. Our
Mm-hmm.
phones are measured in watts, and so is the human brain.
Mm-hmm.
Before they gave us a device to communicate with, we were using our minds. Before they gave us words to say out loud, we were using our minds to communicate telepathically. That means we've dumbed ourselves down to the point that we think we need the phone to communicate with
True.
one another, when in fact that was never the case. It's the same. The phone is like a replica of our mind's
Yeah,
communication source.
bro.
It was meant to disconnect us, is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for
we,
sure.
we need to get back to that kind of thing, because I
Yeah.
can guarantee you it's gonna go dark for a minute, and people gonna wish they can make a phone call when all you really got to do is just sit back for a moment, think a thought, and send that shit to your ass.
Yeah,
You know, and we do it sometimes
yeah.
and we don't even know it. You be like, damn,
I was just
cat, I
thinking
was
that.
just thinking about you.
Facts. Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Mental telepathy.
But
That's why
they'll,
I
they'll they'll
always
fuck with you and they'll say, oh, that's just a coincidence. Man, shut the fuck up. There's no such thing as a
energy,
coincidence.
energy, deja vu, energy. So I get what you're saying, and everybody here is not ready for that. But it's definitely time to take shit like this, these situations, and cook, go off.
And I'm fully aware that everybody's not ready for it, but just because everybody isn't ready for it doesn't mean that I'm not going to talk about it right now.
Facts. There you go. There you go. Eat.
Because
Eat.
if you learned anything about me, one thing I don't do is go with the masses. And to be honest with you, I kind of feel like y'all do the same thing, because y'all get up here faithfully and y'all are dedicated. And I don't know how
Yeah.
many people are watching this, but I know when I see the clips, they don't have hundreds and thousands of views, even though the
Yeah.
conversation be like that. Y'all still doing it. Y'all still showing up. Y'all still getting this shit
Mhm.
done. So I respect
See,
that.
I don't get the views because I get into it with 100 motherfuckers. I don't give a damn. If I'm right, I'm on your ass. So people don't
Right.
fuck
Well,
with
your
me like
frequency
that.
still must be different, because if we're being realistic, people like drama. They like the bullshit. They can't wait to see us going against one another. They can't wait to,
Mhm.
oh, you heard that? Listen to this. Listen to that. Get lit. They be so into the negative so quick and so fast,
Yeah.
but a scroll past a positive, knowledge filled conversation that'll change their life. People are weird. So
Very.
it
Fucking
would just still
very.
tell it would just still tell me that your frequency is still different. And let me just be clear real quick when I talk about frequency. I don't want people to think that something bad can't happen to you because you're vibrating higher. No. There's still an equal exchange of positive and negative energy, not to mean good
Control.
or bad. Yin and a
Mm-hmm.
yang is a light and a dark. Like, you need them both to maintain balance. But when I say frequency, I'm just talking about how fast your frequency is, how fast you're vibrating. That changes your frequency. It does not mean a motherfucker not gonna piss you off when you're vibrating high. You get what I'm saying? Like, them other beings, they might be upset with one another a time or two. Like, man, shut the fuck up. But they still, overall, their frequency and their vibration is so much higher, we don't even see them get into it. It doesn't mean nothing bad is ever going to happen. It just means that they are vibrating so much higher that we cannot interact with them.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. That's
Mm-hmm.
all. So when I say your frequency is still higher, it's not enough people with a higher frequency that can see the drama unfold. Because if you were low vibrational, this shit would be lit. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
essence. Click on. You see where it said chat and shit. I know.
Well,
I'm sure you probably know how to do. Click on the comment part of it.
okay.
Let me go. It said click on chat. You can click on chat. Click on that box. Then when chat, just click on the other one beside it. Say chat and comments. Yeah, like pink on your ass as far as like they hungry for it. They riding with you. Like they own they shit. Even Seahorse
Oh,
like.
I see Ping and Natasha,
Yeah, all of them. Natasha, yep.
Seahorse.
Seahorse, yep. They own it. Like Like if I was when you've been talking, like you came up here twice, so if I keep doing you like this, Queen, this is what you mean. I'm like this. It's like I'm mad because I want to be an idiot and talk about something else, but now I'm mad. But you can feel this though, can't you, Queen? Like you would be like, excuse me, cat eye, like you got someone you want to say, or the spirit is like that's what you mean about like people won't even some people don't even pick that up. Like, bro, you don't notice every time you talk, like they gotta roll their eyes and all that. That's why I don't like a lot of people that do this and shit. You know, all that. Like, oh God, I told my daughters, don't fucking talk to me. You
Yeah,
sound
but then
stupid.
some of the people, when I tell you I read energy, some people can try to give me that visual, but the energy
Yeah,
they're giving is still all love. So I don't entertain it either. Like
facts.
it's like you're
Gotcha.
doing this for show because you think that the people watching you want to see you do this, like you
Mm-hmm.
don't care when you're really
Mm-hmm.
intrigued. So it's a little bit different. So I see Seahorse said, if we can't see these beings, how do we really know that they exist in the first place? Well, so some of you have been seeing them. You see them from the corner of your eye.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
Yep.
have been getting glimpses of them on camera. They might look like a flashing ball of light. You'll see them moving real fast. Sometimes y'all will try to say they're time traveling. There's always an excuse as long as they're not telling you the truth.
But they
Even
are.
down to the shit that happened in Miami that they don't want anybody to talk about.
There you
That was
go.
them interacting with, that wasn't extraterrestrial, that was extra dimensional. They were interacting with our frequency just to figure, probably just to check some shit out. They was just down here trying to see what the fuck is really going on this fuck ass low ass frequency.
Facts.
And the whole state showed up. Like, stop fucking playing with me. They're definitely here. We've
There you
definitely
go.
seen them. And I also want to just let you know that anything that you can think already exists. Like it exists. So when you're watching these movies and these TV shows, this sci-fi type shit, that
Mm-hmm.
shit
I love
happened
sci-fi. I
somewhere. This is
love sci-fi.
why they were able to even make the film and have so many details about
Thank you.
something. It's because this shit is actually real. And they can't wait to put the real stuff
Mm-hmm.
on TV so that you think that it's fake. So that if you see it in real life, it can't possibly be real.
Fiction, non-fiction.
Yeah. But what you see on the TV in those movies, that's real. Are
Facts.
you prepared to see it in front of you though? Because
No,
it's
they're
coming.
not. They're not. It's coming, and that's what you meant. And I knew exactly what you meant when you said that the first time. You was like, "Oh, y'all need to get prepared." You was in the chat with it for something to come. Like, "Ooh, she finna go in on their ass," and now people finna be like, "You gonna show your ignorance? You gonna show that like, oh, this is crazy." But when they let you speak and you do the numbers game, which I live by, and you do the logical scenarios, it add up. And what you're saying is true. And the Miami incident was true. And people will overlook it because they use other shit to make you forget because we're being controlled. But that's why I say I used to say I'm not a human being because
So okay,
people
so
take that in.
Seahorse, I see your question. And I
Mm-hmm.
don't like having
Mm-hmm.
conversations like this, even though I know you're a pro advocate for me. If you was up here on the panel, my love, I'd probably eat your ass up. But I'm gonna go ahead and address your question. You said, how do we know things that cannot seen exist? So first of all, without reading the rest of your shit, I'm gonna tell you that if you sit back and you meditate and you astral project, you will see a whole other realm separate from the physical one that you think you're in. That is it. Right? This can be any lower. This can be any. You can be any lower in all of your existence, being a conscious individual. But you asked that question, so I know that you're not conscious. But I'll entertain it to let you know that if you're stuck here in the physical plane, then you know nothing. But as many of us who have even on accident seen another world, experienced something different, it's like, holy shit, I'm scared to tell somebody that. They're gonna think I'm crazy. But if
Mm-hmm.
I take it that you've never been outside of the physical body, which is unfortunate for you because that means your frequency is that low that you're going to be stuck here when it's time to transcend. And I see you with what you said, Natasha, as far as, being real ignorant in that scenario. Um, but you said, saying some signal with whatever behavior exists is one thing. Saying that they are beings is another. Now, this is where I'm going to stop reading your comments because you sound like a person who believes that in all the vastness of the entire universe, not just our solar system or the Milky Way galaxy,
Other galaxies.
you are the
Yeah.
person that believes that
we are the only possible life
No.
in all of the cosmos. And that is the farthest thing from the truth. I can guarantee you, first of all, if they're on a higher frequency, they're more intelligent.
That's why we can't breathe outside this. And right now we can't. Right now, I'm saying right now available for everybody. But go ahead, Queen. That's why they up there.
And that's because of the physical body that we're in.
Yeah.
If we step outside of the physical body, breath doesn't
Yep.
matter because we are breath. So we
Yes.
take the breath
Matter.
everywhere we go, which is spirit, right? But to
Lucy.
Seahorse, when you act like you say that like you're intelligent. But the fact that you would say that would tell me that you lack intelligence and you also have absolute no wisdom, because then you wouldn't say stuff like that. It is okay to challenge the norm and ask questions when you do not understand what's being said. But when you say to call them beings is another, I feel like that's disrespect, because if it wasn't for them coming down and giving my grandfather information, there wouldn't have been a whole nation of awakened motherfuckers even surfacing the planet to even make you think and question the norm. You understand what I'm saying? There are a lot of beings here to help with our elevation and evolution of our human consciousness. It's not about them benefiting anything. They just don't like this poor ass frequency Earth has been emitting because it's fucking up the rest of the cosmos. So they came here to help us awaken. So yes, they are other beings, and I think that you should have a little bit more respect. Just, that just in general. And I said I won't go read them more comments, and then I went to peek and I changed my mind, so I got out of there. But I think you need to have a little bit more respect. Like, I feel like you'll be the person that when you see them, you're gonna attack them, and they're pure love.
Yeah.
Pure life.
That's what they trying to prepare everybody for, which they've been bringing out the movies, like you're saying.
They want us
They've
to
been trying
attack
to take
them.
us slow. For
They
the
want us
people
to
who
attack
catch
them.
on,
They can't wait to show us something dark with wings so that we can
look
say
at
that's a demon. Like, no, what are you
look at
doing? No.
District 9. Look at
Right.
District 9 and Lucy. It'll
Yeah.
answer all y'all questions. Go ahead, though, Queen.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm with you with that. Like, I can't believe.
For real.
It's had a Seahorse seemed to understand stuff that I was saying and agree when it come down to relationship talk. But then when I try to tell you about some other stuff and help you prepare, you seem to close your mind down with that. Don't open your mind at all if you ain't gonna open it all the way up and be open to receive. Like, that was just kind of like, what a disappointment.
Miss Issa, I know you're going to drop it off on a deeper level. If I didn't understand, I just say it. Like, that's why I respect asking. Like, which I ain't going to say it because people be like, you don't even know him. I fucking personally know him. And, like, that's how bro always rolls. So, he like, hold up, Queen. Let me get Chicago Gorilla. Like, that's what I'm on. They been calling my granddaddy crazy, like I tell y'all. Because he told me 30 years ago. I know I was 5'6". He was like, it's going to be a black president. They going to let it be one. He going to be the one to give gays their rights. Not that my granddaddy was against gays, rest in love. He just was saying it's going to be different. He said, possibly, son, you're going to see a gay president. You're going to see gay people in figures. Like, he been calling people in higher power gay. Said they're homosexuals. My granddad seen something.
Wait, can you really say that word? Because TikTok banned me every time I use the GAY word, even though it also means happy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That I see what and this is why I can't wait to start my channel too, and I'm gonna let them know, like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like when we use as heterosexual, when we use words that been implanted in our heads so long, you gonna know when we say gay. I'm not saying gay ass people. I'm saying gays. Like, we're really thinking in our mind that we're embracing y'all LGBTQ community. I swear we ain't bashing. Like, we trying to properly represent y'all. But if y'all making up stuff as we go and don't properly inform people, we don't know. So we think gay is being respectful, saying the gay, like we giving the pronouns in the title, like. That's just, I get what you're saying, Essence, and it just be like, we have to let them know we're not saying that shit for that. We just trying to properly title shit out of respect. But
yeah,
like,
if I use that word, they hit me with the hate speech, and then I'd be done for like 30 days. And it's crazy because I would be talking directly to them about their relationships because they paid me money to read their energy. And then if and then if I'm talking to them, giving them the answers that they're asking for, they like, oh, it's hate speech just because I'm talking to them.
Hey, Esther, since you got a rambling mind, in a productive mind, I should say, if you're not doing it, how about, like, you know what I'm saying, with my content, I'm a content creator, so like Can I come there and just the shit you gonna say, like my reaction, and I'm gonna be like, this shit fucking real, like what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Or
What
like,
you mean?
this
You
shit
mean
real.
can you come to my live?
Yeah, like we do a live where you doing this shit straight on it. We're gonna go an
Like,
hour
well,
to
so I
you.
stream live on TikTok.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I was talking about in the different scenarios where you were talking about. But yeah, send that to me. I'm Mac_Cat on IG. MACCKATEYE. Mac_Cat. Then we'll go from there.
Oh God, I'm in here spraying. We got spider crickets in Virginia, and this shit
Okay,
is
I was gonna say what
sweet.
you spraying. You got some natural
Man,
spray
oh,
gun? Oh shit, she don't like spray gun.
oh my
Hey,
God.
you bigger than them though, so just kill them even
No,
if they.
listen, but these not from here either. These not from here. You know what? I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. I mean, you probably do. You know what a spider cricket is?
Oh, they fish with them or something? I don't see them, motherfucker.
Bro, if you type in spider cricket on Google, you're gonna get a result. Now here's the thing. Here's the scary. Let me just shut this door so he can't hop out here. This is the scary part.
Spider cricket?
Yeah, let's put in spider cricket.
It sound like I don't want to fuck with it. Oh my God, them little ugly motherfuckers. Yeah, I know what you talking about. Them be some big ugly motherfuckers, but
Man,
they
this
seem
one
harmless.
was huge. This one was huge.
Dang.
I don't
Oh,
even know how it was in my bathroom. Like, how did it get in? It must have
it's
came
a
in through the
rapid
vent.
door fire yard there or
So
something.
let me tell you about this. I'm gonna tell you. You see
The
what it looked
toilet.
like, right?
Yeah.
First of all, their jumps are super
Mm-hmm.
high and
Mm-hmm.
unpredictable.
Yep.
If you manage to step on one, you feel the actual crunch. So then it's almost like you're
Mm-hmm.
feeling an animal. Nothing about those seemed natural to this planet. And then Spirit spoke, and it reminded me of why I knew that insect does not belong here. You ever seen Men in Black?
Of course. They've been telling us. I told you 30, 40 years.
Remember them little five little.
Drinking a coffee and running the
Yeah,
office, acting normal as fuck. It's true.
that's them. That's what that's the spider cricket.
Big motherfuckers. Yeah.
No, but that's them. That's the little group of them. Like, hey,
Yeah, that's what they
gang.
are. Okay, yeah.
They
Drink,
so they not
smoking and
from here.
everything.
They not from here. That and frogs aren't either. Frogs aren't native to this planet either.
What about kangaroos then?
I don't know, but them motherfuckers strong. I'm gonna have
Thank
to
you.
ask my dad about it. You
Yeah, I'm
can't,
telling you.
that's the type
I
of
know
shit
what
you
he
can't
gonna
find
say.
online. You
Yeah,
can't
let me
find it
know what he
online.
say. Herman, like, get close to a kangaroo and play with it. Play with it when he's trying to play with you and you not trying to play or vice versa. Don't
Nah,
make him think the
I
opposite.
ain't
He
fucking
gonna
with no
fuck you up.
kangaroo.
Shit, them motherfuckers friendly. They will come up on you and take off on your ass. Yeah. And I ain't just getting that from Kangaroo Jack, but Kangaroo Jack, that's a hell of a movie to where I damn near believe that. With Anthony Anderson and the white guy.
Yeah, no, some about kangaroos just don't seem they're too humanoid for me.
Exactly, they are.
Like they got abs
But
and
of course,
everything.
facts, yes. I'm telling you, get up on a kangaroo is gonna fuck you up. And how they act, they'll sit there calm, looking you in your face like they trying to have a conversation with you. Like,
I mean,
bitch,
they
what's up?
punch. They
Yes,
punch.
they like, bitch, what's up? I'm like, I don't want
Like
no problems
I
with you.
don't.
I don't want no problems with you, bro. Shit.
Wait, let me get my spray and go spray him some more in case he fell over on his side. I'm gonna use the whole can up on his ass. I closed the bathroom door so he can't hop out. And I'm creeping in to look, y'all. I would flip the camera around so you could see.
Hey, you got the link? I'm gonna go copy it somewhere. Hold on, let me go copy this link. I'm listening to you though.
Oh my God, he is so weird.
You haven't killed it yet?
He is laying on his motherfucking back right now, but he is
What's up? Hey, what it do? Hold on.
He is definitely the
Hold on, wait. Shout out. What up, Vic? What up, Vic? What up, Chad? Everybody. What up, Hustling Muscular? Like, what it do? I tried to tell bro to just show me how to pull people up and shit, cause I knew y'all was gonna come through, cause frequency, like y'all hear.
What did he do with the sleep?
He had to run somewhere. Like Ashton gonna get the editing. He really
I'm
locked
here.
into editing. Okay. He really
They be
locked.
talking.
Who be talking?
That's the
Hey,
one we
You
got.
went another
talking.
stream?
How you
Huh?
know? So you didn't go get no cigarettes last night?
Nigga, I ain't go get no cigarettes. Nigga on here. I
We
tell you
just
what.
saying if you are gone, we don't give a fuck. We still gonna cook and keep this shit going. We keeping that shiesty shit going. Fuck you
Just be
mean?
talking. I ain't say I'm going nowhere.
So Essence, did you think he was gone?
I thought maybe he fell asleep.
No, I'm up.
I know you are. I didn't even say you asleep. I know what you want. I know you in grind mode. So yeah, cricket
Victor, so to
asshole.
answer your question, I just know I don't know what happened, but one day when I seen it, the way it moved and what it looked like, we
Mm-hmm.
immediately said spider crickets. I don't know how across the black community, if we say that, especially like in Virginia, like and where it's humid at, we get those over here. Well, that's what we call them. They have a real name, and I don't know exactly what the real name is. But that's a prime example of them
Thank you,
coming
thank you.
here to our planet and playing fucking God. Because you're playing around with genetics and you're mixing
Crossbreeding,
and splicing
clones.
DNA. But yes, there's a whole species of these things, and we call them spider crickets.
Do y'all know what skulls and bones are? Like, don't fucking answer me or think literally. That shit
Uh,
gonna piss me off.
It's a history of
Pink.
things.
Pink said. So, Essence,
Mm-hmm.
what is your take on the Bible and religions?
It was written by extraterrestrials, and it's a history book.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not religious at all. So Pink, I don't know. Let me just put. There's a video that'll just explain how I feel about religion, and then maybe you guys will feel the same way. Hold up. Um,
Vic Pink said, "Don't start today." Okay, Vic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You got that coffee.
I mean, I'm here. I'm trying to grab the link so I can get the whole thing.
Okay, okay. Take your time. Damn, I'm trying to see. Bro. Shiesty CEO. Shiesty CEO.
Uh-huh.
Get can you drop your link on there on your thumbnail on YouTube and shit? Like where you be having pictures and shit?
What?
Can you drop your link on a thumbnail and shit on YouTube and shit?
What the fuck is you talking
I'm
about?
saying drop your link, like let people know, cause like people really don't know you went back in. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm asking, I don't know. I'm not afraid to say I don't know.
The link in the show.
Okay, never mind.
If they don't come. Shit.
I'm not saying it,
I
sir,
click
but
up.
they don't fucking know you went back, motherfucker.
Okay, they don't know. Fuck them.
Oh my God! Can y'all hear me? Cause my screen frozen. Oh no.
Yeah, I can hear you. If your screen ever refresh, if you ever have a phone call, you feel like we can't hear you, just refresh it.
Okay. So I'm about to post a link to a video on my TikTok page. Y'all can follow it while y'all over there. But wait, what? The comment has failed to post.
Oh shit. Comment one time real quick. I gotta give you a wrench. I think if I'm not mistaken, for you to actually post your link. Just type a letter in the chat. I gotta make sure.
It's freezing. You know what? I'll just put it in our personal chat, and then maybe you can copy and just put it over there.
Okay.
So that's the video. When y'all get a chance, go check it out. It may be like 3 or 4 minutes long.
Mm-hmm.
I gave the most important part of some very pertinent information that. Damn, why my screen won't move? Oh, there it go. When y'all get a chance, definitely check it out. It's the very first one on there. It says Earth's circuit boards powered by the people, amphitheaters and sound.
TMKC.
Yeah. And so then I think Pink asked me about the Bible and religions. Then I'm going to show you why is BS, and it was a way to trick us into harnessing more power than anything. As if they weren't already feeding off of us being the battery source, like from the Matrix, the energy in the first place. They've been using cathedrals and all of these other places to amplify our energy even more than what it is. They're maximizing it using extreme ancient technology, and they've been doing it for a long time. So just looking at that clip is more. The whole video is on my page and another page, but that clip is enough to open your mind, and it is enough to throw the middle finger to them too. Like, oh hell no.
Well, I posted it to all my little accounts. But no, come in anyway, so I can give you a wrench. A wrench is like uh, it let you, how you seen Natasha Vincent, where you can post your links and stuff in there. It
Okay.
makes, and you can do other shit, but yeah, I don't think I gave you one. I can't remember. Yeah, I did. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Okay. Cat, you still here? What the fuck is wrong with my screen?
Did it send you a message, Essence?
Where would I see this message at, love?
Shit. You would see it I think it'll be on the regular screen. It should just pop up. Well, I don't think. Just comment one more time. You should see a wrench by your name, like how you see Pink.
Hold on. What? I won't even let me post none. Hold on.
Okay, so click on Pink name real quick, and it's gonna show you like you can all the stuff you can do with the mod with
Click
the
on her
wrench.
name.
Yeah, just click on her
I'm
name.
using the app. Why is it showing me typing so many times? I'm doing
Oh,
this.
you using the app? Oh, okay. Catch
Well,
you
I'm using
back.
the browser. Hold up.
You using the browser? Okay,
Yeah, I
with
do see the little wrench next to my name though.
okay. So it's basically like post the link.
Like
I
on a
already posted.
moderator.
Yeah, it popped up.
Yeah, I seen it for the
Okay. You should be good. Well, shit, it's 12 o'clock. I'm gonna give me a
Yeah.
little sleep, and then I'll probably go back live again at 7:30.
All right. Well, I think I sent you my actual number in the
Yeah,
thread.
yeah.
It'd be better if you send a text to me to tell me
Oh,
to check it or something, like to check the thread, because I don't have the notifications turned on it for Instagram. I don't see anything until I actually go into the app.
okay.
And
I get.
I don't plan to change that because I got tired of responding to my phone every time it jumped. So like I didn't want to jump from my phone to
Yeah,
go into it.
I don't like notifications either. I don't like the vibrating and shit. But
Right.
I shout out, salute, shout out and salute. Appreciate that, Seahorse. But yeah, I'll probably go. Give me about 7:30, maybe 8, 9. I may
Get
do
as
it.
much rest as you need. We'll see what the sun do to you.
I'll probably do a late night vibes for anything, cause I went on ahead and did a lot of little cliff notes and shit, and I don't think they're ready for this heat. So
Right.
so I'll probably just wait till Monday and just kick it for the whole weekend and go live. But I'm gonna text you and just damn, I got some more pictures to send you too. So let me know what shade I need to color it, and we gonna knock that out the way too. And
Okay.
damn, I'm send you. We talked about the recordings. Um, damn, let me see what I got. Yeah, so I gotta do more,
Oh, you can
more.
you can worry about that when you wake back up. Just go ahead and get your rest for now, and then you could just text me back. You could just message me back about those recordings. You tell me the clips I asked you about, right?
Yeah. I really ain't sleeping right now, but since you know, we been up all night. I know my people probably about to go to sleep too. They done dipped off.
Right, but I
So
already told you why you can't sleep. But
yeah. I already know. I ain't say you wrong. I just be quiet if I don't got the
I
answer.
don't know. It's the powers that be that convinced us that we have to sleep for 8 hours in a day, and that's not true.
Nah, I'll be
That's
up
not
for a
true.
full 24 hours.
That's 3/4. That's 3/4 of your day. Well, 1/4. Sorry, that's 1/3 of your day. If you do that, they want you sleep. But so this is we're waking up now, so we won't be sleeping as much at all. But yeah, go ahead and just hit my phone later.
Okay. Send me
Peace
your
and blessings
email
to
too
anybody that's
because
watching.
send me your email because I think that's the only way I can actually send you videos longer than a minute. But I hate iPhone, so that's the only way I know it'll go.
Unless you
Most
upload it
likely.
privately to YouTube and share the link with me that way. But
Okay,
I'll send it
okay.
to you.
Okay. Whichever way you want to do it, if you want to send me your email or send me a private,
Well, I
just
would
let me.
send you my email, Ashton.
Huh?
I would send you my email, love. No worries.
Yeah, I just I just want to let you know however you want to do it, cause
All right.
I really ain't never tried to send a video, so and then I know you probably don't like all the other goddamn tags and shit on there. Well, I wouldn't send it to you blank anyway, so I'm telling you do it. Are you back, Kata?
Bro, I'm back and I'm pissed, man. On God, excuse me, I ain't trying to derail or break shit out, but this need to be addressed. Essence.
Right.
Listen, I want y'all to do this as women. When a man make a fucking intellectual point, and I say, yeah, Essence, like, come on, Essence, you talking this good shit. That's like me saying, oh, Essence, what type of panties you got on? Right now, with me saying that statement, Essence, am I literally? I'm talking about me talking under your clothes. Is my point about your pussy? Huh?
Wait, what happened?
Okay, listen to this. If I say this, like, you know how you cooking and you on some intellectual shit, and I come and say, okay, I'm back, yeah, Ashton, like, I'm be like, y'all go ahead. I ain't trying to stop y'all from cooking and shining and goddamn it, dropping gems. And shit, I ain't finna come talking about no simp shit, talking about, I don't want to know about your panties, Essence. By me saying a statement of that nature, Essence, am I literally talking, am I trying to convince Ashton to talk under your clothes? Like, am I talking under your clothes?
No, so first of all, everything you sound just sounds super foreign, and none of it even makes any sense.
I know.
Um, so I see that you said I'll let her cook, bro, and you can handle your biz. So just let me know how to pull people up, and I
No,
got the rest just
no,
off of the
no,
freestyle. Are you? Is it?
no. I'm sorry, Essence. I
It
said
has nothing to do with that
no,
comment.
no. Let me say this right here, Essence. Like y'all probably didn't catch it, and I'm gonna say this. I'm apologizing on behalf of the men and the women that think that guys of my caliber and this caliber come on here to bash women. Logic made this is not personal because it happened on her, so I'm apologizing to y'all women. Logic, me and Logic were cooking. We wasn't on no DMP shit, and TMKC wasn't paying attention, but what she heard only was, yeah, that's like talking about TM Tamika panties and shit. Like Logic said some of that nature, but the conversation wasn't that, and he wasn't trying to persuade us to talk under her clothes because he wasn't literally saying that. So when shit like that happen, like Essence, I really need y'all women to be like, hey Queen, like chill out. Cause he wasn't talking under your clothes. He made an intellectual conversation to like to see where you still up. And like he was just, admiring your beauty and but not talking under your clothes. And like the women get mad and say, well, he said that and you didn't say nothing. Like this happened too fucking much, and it's like we gotta pick a side, and it's not even a battle to pick a side. So I'm saying this to say right here, Queen. He wasn't talking on your clothes. And when y'all hear that, I need y'all to like pull these women coattail and be like, honey, they ain't even on that type of time, and like pipe down. Like, I need y'all to step in, essence, because it be women get offended and they get to putting these stigmas out. Not saying you're like that, TMKC. Not saying that you're going to do that. I'm saying like women get on here because they're so infested that men is looking for opportunity to go against them. Chill out. We are having intellectual conversations. So again, I apologize to you, TMKC, but the man wasn't literally talking under your clothes. That's just all you caught. And then when y'all do that, Essence, and I know Essence not going to take it personally, he's just saying as women on her. Guess what y'all will do? Instead of saying, hey, what you talking about? And then the logical men and respectful men that be on her, we'll tell y'all easily, now, honey, now, queen, we won't saying that. Why the fuck do the first thing y'all do and say, bitch ass nigga, hoe ass nigga, your mama and all that? And then as a man, this what y'all really expect for us to do. We'll be like, okay, y'all gonna eat on us if we do this. But man, out of respect, we gonna
I'm
say,
sorry, because
bitch, you need to chill out. I wasn't saying it. Like, stop
you
jumping
know,
out there. Y'all calling me and bitches and shit. And initially, the man wasn't even calling you no bitch or offending you. Like, chill out with this
I
shit.
feel like, so I can't just jump on, I'm not giving my energies to know anybody. So I
Yeah.
can't just say I'm going to come forward to help. I will defend men when women are wrong, but I'm
Thank
not
you.
going to
Like,
jump in to
damn.
educate all women if I feel like the place that they're coming from isn't that of intelligence or maturity. So no,
Yeah.
I don't feel like schooling anybody when people pay me for my time. People pay me to drop gems, if I'm being honest with you.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? So
Damn,
I'm
I
not gonna just
interrupted.
do that. But I will protect my squad
Man,
for
thank y'all.
different levels of
We
disrespect. And
family,
if this
bro. We ain't
person you're
friends.
speaking of was disrespected and I was present and that was part of my squad, then I might be like, hold up, hold up, hold up. So then he or she, everybody
Yes.
will be
Everybody.
protected in that sense. However, is no different than the situation that me and Pink had when I first got on here,
Thank you.
where it was a
Y'all
little
like
bit,
this.
wait, hold up. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, no, me and Pink were good. But in that moment, Pink was impulsive. And
Yes.
instead of just really asking me, like, hey, wait a minute, she
Mm-hmm.
was aggressive and defensive for no reason. And so we got into the argument because, I mean, you
Yeah.
talking about me because what, and it's like, wait,
Yeah.
hold up, like, wait a minute. And in which now I got to defend myself.
Yeah.
So maybe whatever you just dealt with was them being more defensive about something when it should have been like,
Yes.
hey, what was that had happened earlier?
Yeah.
And then you get to explain, like, oh, and then they don't even have to use that energy with you because, oh,
Mm-hmm.
now I understand. And then you can even laugh it out, shit, because I was about to go to fuck in, nigga, like,
Facts.
what? And
You
then
could
it
have
could
said, I
be
was
done.
finna call you bitches and shit. That's cool.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
but then you also remember what you asked me as far as, like, just in connections with anybody, whether it's
Yeah.
romantic, business, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not one for toxicity at this point, like I don't when stuff is a flag or when I see, you still do that. Mm. I'm just a little bit different. So I don't know whether you're dating this person or not, but I'm not an advocate of a queen down talking on her king in no
Yeah.
way, shape, or form, even when she's angry. Because if
Yeah.
that's the case, then I guess it's okay for him to smack you around a little bit because you're popping
No,
shit
you
and you're
ain't going.
saying shit that usually get niggas.
Y'all women ain't
Wow.
going.
You know what I'm saying? Like I just, especially when they want to be equal. So
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Bro. Hook
and
up. Just
I'm just saying.
the queens. I love y'all women. We
I
love
think
y'all.
that whoever this person is, maybe if they're listening to me right now, I don't know if they're in the room, but like I just hope for them that they're not so impulsive and that they make sure they know what the situation
Yeah.
is before they give a lot of energy, especially when it's negative to the
The
situation.
wrong energy. Yeah.
Um, yeah, because it could have, and I mean, I'm guilty of it too. This is the only reason why I know better. I know to like kind of watch it, but I'll still go in and pop my shit
Yeah.
off like all the way. If you're saying what I thought the fuck you said, oh nigga, you about to hey what
Go in.
nigga? I'm down on your ass.
Boy, I'm
But
going
I
to
need to
laugh.
make sure first. I need to
Mm-hmm.
make sure first that this is where it's headed because I don't want to misread this. But if you
Yeah.
confirm that what I think is what it is, oh, I'm about to go in on your ass.
It
Facts.
was headed to disrespect because when he first did it, I said, don't say Tamika and pussy in the same sentence. That should have stopped it right there. If I got on the panel and told you I'm sorry for calling you a nigger with no logic, told you the good morning was being nice to you, how does it translate to you putting me in your analogy like that? And then I'm telling you to stop.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till you get to the talking, Queen.
I'm done.
So I was saying this right here, Queen. If you just go back and think and not be as impulsive, this what I was telling you. As soon as you said it, Logic is laugh. That's the cool, good character about Logic. He gonna be like, like he was like, no, Queen. He instantly submitted. Like I remember this. It was just hours ago. He said,
I
no.
recorded it, so I've
Yeah,
already
cool.
listened
I
to
would
it.
love for it to be replayed. I would love for it to be replayed. And
said,
he was
"I
like,
got the
"Nah,
fucking
Queen, I wasn't
receipt."
talking under your clothes." And he tried to explain, but you was like, "No, I know it." He was like, "Well, as I was saying, cat out, woo woo," and he said it because he was like, "Damn, you on her, TMKC. Like, I know you hear me not talking under your clothes." And instantly, you bitch ass nigga, because you heard it again. But he was okay.
I didn't. I
No.
asked
Lala,
2 times
who
to
put your
stop it.
name? Who put your name and pussy in the same sentence?
Logic.
Please go back and see what he said. The man wasn't saying that
And
shit.
then you asked him not to do it, and he did it again right after
Yeah,
that.
and I asked them again not to do it before I disrespected him. Like I felt I was being disrespectful.
Are you and Kat? Are y'all dating?
No.
Okay. So why you? So I'm just curious. Why are you mad at Kat for not defending you with Logic? If
I'm mad at him because he keeps on telling me that I shouldn't have taken it personally.
You shouldn't. Why am I wrong for that? Hey, listen, TMKC, real life shit going on right now. On God, I hate that y'all heard me earlier. Like, I'm not a pussy. Ashton is not pussy. No man gonna come and say, "Oh, what's up with it, bitch?" I'm gonna be like, "Hold up, bro. Like, damn, fam. Hey, hold up, right quick, fam. Like, we was talking, like,
Ashton said,
like,
I'm out of this shit.
yeah, like TMKC, pipe down. You're too used to YouTube guys.
Yeah, I just
Nobody's
won't
finna
be on
come.
the panel when he's
If
on
I'm
there.
talking, if
Well,
I'm
that's what I was.
talking,
Can't
if
control
I'm talking, if I'm talking, and a dude come on here with that lame ass shit, nigga, you disrespecting me. Damn you right now, Queen, because the nigga as me being raised by my fucking mother, as I keep telling y'all, shit hit different, fam. Stop telling me that, Mika, like I'm pussy or something, like I'm a bitch, like I'm a bow down to a nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Well, you remember me and Kat. You
Chill
remember
out
me and
because it's a
Pink got
man, like
into
I'm a
it.
bow down and let him
You
do
remember me
that.
and Pink got into it, and it got very disrespectful. I called her by her name. I shut her all the way down. I was very mean because I didn't like how she came at me when like. So here's the thing: when somebody do something that you don't like, right, and then you ask for the respect, it does add a little extra oomph behind when I finally snap back because I tried to ask you in advance, and then you did like it bothered me, but I ain't get loud. And then I asked you not to, and then you did it again. So it's
He
just
missed the
building up.
punchline.
Here is the thing: no one can control my the way I get angry.
Yeah.
You realize that Pink was upset and I was upset, but I know that y'all thought I was doing and saying way more than her. But that's my anger. Her anger is different from my anger. You can't control how Lala handles her anger to somebody to say you're overreacting because that could just be her type of mad. And every time she get mad, even if it's a really small thing, if she's mad, it's always going to be escalated like that in that sense. I would feel some type of way if I said don't do that and it happened again because now I'm gonna feel like you're being condescending. Oh, nigga, you trying me. And I'm gonna respond in a negative way, and I don't want to hear nothing about nobody, especially if no nigga gonna stand up for me when it's like, bro, she said don't do it. If ain't nobody, why you do it again? Like I might feel some type of way too if everybody act like they fuck with me and they know how I am, and then this is what's going down.
That's what they expect, Essence. Like that's why Pink was like instantly when you was going out, Pink, like you said, she got a different type of anger. Pink was like, okay, my bad, I apologize, Queen. And instantly the vibe is straight family sense. But when Logic did it, she just wasn't listening for it because they've been getting bad so long. They think that's what's finna go on. They think he come the plot. No.
Well, so remember that guy that was on there that night, and I checked out whoever he was. The old dude that cut all his face hair off to look younger.
Yeah, we ain't gonna name drop, but I get what you're saying. Still
yeah,
love.
No. So here's the thing. It made me exit the group and everything on Instagram. And Ashton thought for a second that it was an issue with y'all or him or something. And the truth was no. I just thought that he was also in that group. And I knew I didn't want to be commented or at in the group and then he get my name and then troll me in the background because I didn't like his energy.
Not that type of guy.
Well, so he told me that he wasn't even in the group. So I'm obviously back in there. However,
Yes,
I made
ma'am.
it very clear I don't like his energy. I don't want to ever be on a panel with him. It's not even like I read the comments anyway. Y'all have to direct me to him to see stuff. I don't want no interaction with that guy at all. And even though I'm okay with Logic, I think that it's in Lala's best interest, or Tamika, sorry, I don't know your name, but I think it's in her best interest to never be on a panel with this guy at the same time because ain't nobody got time to be. Her energy and his energy just don't match.
But look, Essence, can I be honest with you though? I'm glad we're having this conversation. I'm finna lay it on the line. Shout out to the ladies. Swear to God, a lot of y'all. It's like I wish I grew up with a lot of y'all, and you know what I'm saying. I don't got problems, but I wouldn't have went through the heartbreaks and wasting my time as far as me wasting women time. Oh God, look, Queen, women be on here going in. Some women come right on her and talk shit. So let's use me for example. Haven't got into it with nobody, Queen. People still smoke on my name. But listen, some women that came and that's their character just to steam it up and just talk shit. But I was like, nah, Queen, don't do that. And guess what? People like A-Shiesty-Saturday, people like Sin, whatever her name is, like, I promise you, they was just shooting the shit with me. And I ain't get to, bitch, y'all bitches better chill out. I swear to God, they were going in on my ass and just shooting the shit. They talking amongst each other. And they were like, hey, Cat, I woo. And I was like, what's up, y'all? Because my anger, so I'm saying that to say I wasn't offended. I didn't say, man, Ashley, you see them talking shit in the chat, you put it on the screen, and you ain't offend me. Oh, Essence, you ain't offend me. To me,
well, you did get upset and you went on a rampage for about 10 minutes for my first time and you was talking a lot of shit.
A nigga, a dude, pussy cloud watching, a man. When you see that aggression, cat eye on a nigga ass. Cat eye talking to a man because the nigga want to come play hard, then do bitch.
Right, but it's there from somebody in the comments who's over the internet. I'm just saying, I just think that just because he can't respect her, that when he's up here, she probably won't be here.
He do respect her. That's what I'm saying. Like the dude you talking about, Queen. It's a game. Like they just shooting the shit. Not saying tolerate disrespect, ladies. If you say stop, then stop. But I promise y'all, them same brothers.
Well, then Lala just need to make it clear that's what it is, and she know because y'all know better than I do.
Yeah,
I just think that she need to say. I think she need to say. Then she just might need to make it clear. Like I know we be joking around or whatever, but today I'm really not in the mood. Today I ain't in the mood. So then you can know. Okay, well let me not do that today.
Not to cut you off, Queen. I'ma just nip this in the bud. So stop putting me in that shit. Stop coming to her talking about some division type shit, bro. That shit ain't what's up. And I ain't yelling at you or nothing, Tim Casey. I'm talking to the women, period. Stop doing that, y'all, because ain't no pussy shit going on. Like, I'm be like, bro, you on some lame shit, gang. Or like, I have to sit back and watch this. I've been on here 3-4 weeks on this fucking space, period. Utilizing YouTube, period. I ain't ashamed to say it. I'm just letting you know, so I have to be a grown man and say, well, okay, they was on the other show, and at the gate when Logic or bro was up there cooking, somebody just came and said, what's up, how you doing? Hey, shout out S&C show, Ashton, you a bitch, Vic, you a bitch, Logic, you a bitch. Now, this a female talking now, so now they get the wow, Logic be like, you got it, you cook me, and go on with this conversation, or drop down, or keep going. Now we come on this stream. Now we come on the A-Shiesty Avenger show. Now Cat Eye brought in the shit saying, you not defending me. What the fuck you been doing? You know what I'm saying? What have you been on? My time frame in this shit is 3-4 weeks. Some people 5 years. So you been on here doing this shit, lit, talking shit. I don't got a problem with it. It's funny. It's entertaining. I got a little homegirl. She 19, my little partner. All she do is call people bitches. I swear to God, she don't mean no harm. I don't even play that bitch word, but she's so young and learning. Now she's slowly graduating. Like for real, stop that shit, bro. Stop that shit, man. That's not